I need to put a laser sight on this. There we go.
Yeah, everything for the armor is automatic. The only thing you might have to change is your perks. Viper and Dragon.
I missed somehow. I don't know why I did that. Oh, because you can't if you have dual wielding on, that's right.
Yeah, that's one thing that sucks.
I missed this one too, goddammit.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow, chicka.
Okay, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Nope, mine's all still there.
Yep. Yeah, you got the staff thing.
Yeah, I don't want the slipper.
Yeah, I'm doing the sword this time. Actually, I'm doing the hammer. I love the hammer.
The hammer seems kind of fun.
Alright, you're gonna do the hammer?
Yep.
Alright, I'll do the swords then. Yeah, it goes up 3 levels as you use it. And the more shit you can do with it, the more levels you got. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, but yeah, this level has a scorpion gun that works like the Wonder Waffle.
Nice.
Yeah, I used it earlier and I shot a zombie at full charge and he started levitating in the air, doing circles with its hands out, shocking all the zombies around him.
Yes.
This one's kind of mazy too. Like, I found 3 out of my 4 perks.
All prisons are mazes, man.
Yeah, fucking the prison one, you gotta feed hellhounds to do something, I don't know what. Oh my god.
Stay close, my friend.
I like how we apparently go back in time in this, but we still have guns.
Appreciate it, Bruno, but I still have both arms.
Like, that's kind of weird.
One of them is a bit,
Well, if you start the story on your own, it'll tell you, it'll show you a story about it.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, they do some vapor thing, which transports them back in time. And at first, during the video, when it shows you, you've all got, like, swords and shields. And then suddenly you walk out with guns. It'd be badass if you could have swords and shields.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better.
Oh, and if we're going on my rules, I deactivated Carpenter. Like, it only gives you 200 points and then keeps zombies from getting in, so... Oh, hey, the fire's here already. Okay.
low on ammo again. Oh, I believe there's a basic design flaw in these firearm devices.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Oh. Well, I found a box.
Yeah.
The hammer of Valhalla feels ready for battle.
Woohoo. Baby minigun.
This thing looks like a
Yeah.
gun lover's
I got the unupgradable, or not the unupgradable, but the uncustomizable LMG.
handy little dispenser. Sure beats a snuff box.
The hell did I
Put
get?
on friendly fire?
No, what the
friendly fire?
fuck?
Why is there friendly fire on?
I don't know. It shouldn't be on.
It's not mine. I didn't do that. Ow, stop!
Yeah, I don't know why that's on.
Hand.
I do too.
I don't know what that does, but it did something.
No, I don't want a sniper rifle.
That's what it does.
What'd you do?
I activated the death machine.
How's that already on?
I don't know, but I definitely turned
No, these can't be my settings because we didn't turn power on yet or nothing.
That's weird. I didn't do anything for this game yet. It's simple.
It must be your settings, but it's kind of random on here for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't do the settings for this game yet. Double points.
Instant gratification. It's all anyone wants nowadays. That may require stitches.
Max ammo.
Found a piece.
Nice. It should be highlighted.
It's not.
Oh, it's not highlighted?
No.
Okay, then yeah, these aren't my settings.
That's weird. It even said it because you said it's around 15. That's how I knew.
I am expecting.
Yeah, but I set it to highlight and all that stuff.
Down here in this tube.
Sweet, got my sniper.
Well, there's the Bowie knife. Way down here in this tube.
It's almost useless by now.
Well,
Another sniper? I don't want another fucking sniper.
Take this rifle from me and melt it down to slag.
what's that?
This'll go down a storm.
Sally. I don't know. Well, you're not going outside because there ain't nobody out there. What?
Haven't they got the ones where I hold down the trigger?
Sally, cut it out.
In front of me dies?
Quit whining for no reason.
Oh, hey, there's the second one.
Oh my god, these two. All they do is fucking fight.
Oh, fucking hell! This thing looks dangerous.
There's a work table.
Alright, I need to find Meals Kick.
Ow! I did that to myself. Oh, damn it. I just wasted a perk.
How'd you just waste a perk?
I kneeled. Well, actually, I ran into the spinny thing and it kneeled me on purpose, on fucking accident.
Oh, you're still using the...
Fucking doors. Yeah, the dash.
You should have put Meals Kick on.
So many fucking doors.
Told you.
Sally, you better cut it out. She's just throwing a fit on the ground. Yeah.
Walls made
How about
of
now,
spikes,
then?
Check. Flaming torches? Check. Sacrificial circle? Checkity check check check. As a man of science, I believe you stumbled upon something diabolical.
Yes, I found it.
What'd you find?
The gun upgrader.
Oh,
Very uncomfortable. But
might want to grab it.
gladiators died before they shaved. Dying changes the way you see the world. Ever since I have returned, I see things differently.
Come on, you need a max ammo. Yeah, oh, this.
We want me all you want. We don't save you.
Alright, you have fun down there. I'm gonna go find Mule's Cake.
Jesus.
Double points.
Yeah, I don't need double points right now.
I jammed my gun.
No, it's not a jam, it's an overheat.
That's a jam when you have to do that.
Well, is it the endless clip one?
Yeah.
It's not a jam, it's an overheat.
If it was overheating, the end would get red and it would say overheat.
Nope.
Instead of him slapping it together and shit again.
Yeah, but if you read the description, it's an overheat.
Yeah,
Even though he does a jam slap.
Fucking zombies. Oh my god, what? How are they everywhere?
Okay. That way's already opened. Do 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 do. I'll go this way.
Guys, sit down.
Okay. That just leads right back to here. It's not what I'm fucking looking for. Aha, here we go.
AJ. Stop. Yours is over here. Leave hers alone.
This Norseman must have been a great warrior.
Okay, there's stamina up.
Incredibly rich. Or maybe he just really liked boats.
And here's Mule's Kick. Alright. Hey, if you come to me, the last two perks are over here.
Here? Oh, okay. Hold on. Stay there.
Yeah, they're literally, like, next to each other.
Like the longest way around. Oh my god. How in the world? Stupid fire. Did I pass it?
No.
Oh, I did pass it. Yeah, I was right here. I just opened that door.
Bless my soul,
Which door?
this looks like a Pandinus imperator.
This one. Wait, no, where's the gate one? Yeah, this one.
No, because I just opened that.
This is mine.
The other perk is over here, in this other room. Alright, I've got the scorpion gun, so let them build up real quick and I'll show you this shit. Alright.
Yeah, it's fine. Get him.
Oh, I know what it is like to hear dogs sniffing
Get these two
another
over here real quick. Finish.
Ha! Now that is what I call a vesicular discharge.
Yes.
Don't know how long my luck will hold up, but it is definitely holding. Pardon me, mate,
Can't upgrade that one.
I think you can, but only one time.
Stop. Yes, that is indeed an ace. Ow. Friendly
I
fire.
think I'm getting good at this. The big soldier boy goes and shows me up.
Stop. Get your fork off the TV. But
Hello, great beyond. My ammo situation's getting a bit dodgy. Anything you want to do about that? LMG stands for light machine gun, right?
Oh yeah.
Mine thinks this thing is light.
no.
See, that's why you need Mule's Kick, so you can have 3 guns instead of just 2.
Stop,
well, you know
AJ.
what curiosity did to the cat, Bruno? It wasn't pleasant.
Alright, time to go upgrade.
Ghastly business.
Really should have bought a wall gun to upgrade, but fuck it. Oh, damn it. Okay, so apparently...
Fire. Okay.
Okay,
Fire.
where is
Stop. Uh-oh. The fire doesn't affect zombies? Okay. Bowie knife. Oh, I almost ran into the fire. What's this gonna be? Double points. Double points in this thing. Whew, ow! Dang fire! Wow, whoops. He's under. I'm zinning.
Bonus points.
This isn't quite as
Why doesn't the fire
prima
affect
materia as the ship. They just knew how to manipulate it better back then. Well, whatever this is.
AJ, just sit down and eat. Good food. Gotta get the floating guts.
Max ammo.
These ancient societies, they squandered the prima materia, the raw chaos. They used it up. I thought it was all gone. Until the Titanic, that is.
Sally, what are you doing?
That's right, maggot men. Come to Uncle Stanton and get your just desserts.
Why in the world do you have all this on?
That man in the mask seemed rather honest.
Oh.
Very determined to complete this game. Use us to complete it, more like. They say at one point the Earth was littered with prima materia. Couldn't swing a dead cat without hitting some. Yeah, well,
Right now, I'm just down here pack-a-punching my weapons.
having pockets. Don't ask.
I apparently upgraded this gun so much that now it doesn't overheat or whatever.
But I haven't even seen you down here pack-a-punching.
I can return
I have both guns.
Where?
3 times. I was already down there. Remember?
Oh. Alright, this one can go up again.
What is happening on the other side?
Okay, so that one's done.
Unsettling.
Now for my sniper rifle.
Hard to say.
Where are you again?
Questions. Where does the weapon go? How does it change?
You got a turret up?
Do I need answers to these questions?
I got what?
Creating more
Oh, you
questions?
gotta spray more, so
Yeah.
This is all some kind of
throw
thing.
that in.
We are but mawns to this priest king. Why? Ah, that is great.
god, what?
Okay, no, we gotta,
I have
no.
self-revive. Hold on.
I do too, but this fucking team kill shit is pissing me off. Especially since it's apparently shared.
Oh, the friendly fire?
Yeah, it's shared apparently.
But the others still have.
Goodness, Bruno! I do believe you were the last thing to go through its pipe, if it had one.
Sally, please cut it out. Yeah.
I wonder, is chaos power this
Guys, calm
transformation?
down, please.
Is that how it works?
You better not be eating his. No, put it back now.
This weapon-enhancing device looks similar to the one on the ship. Is it the same one? Or is there a factory somewhere just shitting out these things?
God damn, still not done with it.
How is he not dying? What the hell?
Okay, now I'm done with it. Okay. Now, for this one that's got brain rot.
Shit, sorry.
God, fuck. Yeah, when we play with Robo, we gotta make sure that's fucking off.
Yeah.
Because all three of us around here shooting and shit, we're gonna fucking die. God, motherfucker, why do all my guns have fucking brain rot?
Please, yes, yeah.
Okay, Crow Freeze, Firebomb, and Firebomb.
Come on.
Alright, so I need to pack-a-punch this one again and get something other than fucking Firebomb.
You must have seen far worse in your soldiering days. Or your gangster days.
Oh, that one's done.
Undone. Far worse.
Yeah, now you're just changing the power-up it gets.
Both of them are not.
All three of mine are done. I'm just saying.
It's gotta be a pussy and carry 3 guns. Oof, nice ammo.
I swear to God, if you keep shooting me, motherfucker.
Stop being there. Ow.
Stop being there.
I don't want. I was running away, alright? You don't shoot somebody who's trying to run away.
Oh, I do. Free points. Alright, what's his power now? Kilowatt! There we go, that's what I wanted. Damn. Put it in the pack-a-punch, doesn't even refill the ammo on it.
Incredible headshots. Oh no. Hope I'm not sobering up.
Don't burn! Yes. Come on, zombies.
Double points.
Excuse me, but I told you to die.
Time for some ducks!
Quack, quack. They're already floating. They're still floating still. They're still floating.
Yeah, they are, okay. Yes, kill the ducks.
Quack, I just got a duck. Finally. They're wearing ducks. That, huh? Duckies.
Zuckies?
Zombies.
Huh. Alright. I like Zuckies better, though. Alright, this gun's almost out of ammo.
My gun will never run out of ammo.
No, it'll never have to reload. There's a difference. What the fuck is that down by my name? Oh, I guess it's, I can use my weapon. Yeah, I guess it just means I can use my weapon or something.
I don't know. Maybe you're the one leading? No.
I don't know what that means.
I have no idea.
Maybe I don't have a part. I know that.
I have a part. Fuck off my turret, zombie. Guys, back up.
Bonus points.
I'm standing in a pool of blood.
Nice. Is it zombie blood or is it just...
No, it's just coming out of a little spout.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Alright. See, I told you I'll never run out of ammo.
Oh, sweet. How the hell you just gotta block the stairs?
I'm out here in the Coliseum doing it right.
That's actually where I was heading.
I'm fucking murking over here, dude.
I'm murking from the bridge. How about that, bitch?
Just don't hit me. Didn't I just hit? Yeah, why did that change? Oh, it actually did overheat. It just didn't do anything about it.
Oh, I've already...
Whatever. And now this one's jamming. That's great. Stop, kid. Back up. Back up. Come on. Whoa, duck.
Oh, that is actually pretty awesome. If you grab that little sword crossing thing you were talking about,
Yeah.
while you're using your special weapon, it basically just increases the time for it.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, it refills it, and then you just keep on going.
Let my turret take care of this.
Fuck your turret. I got blue flame, bitch.
Hey, not over here. Dude, don't. Friendly fire. Come on. You're an asshole. Look, now we're gonna fucking lose because you're stupid.
You still have a sulfur 5, dumbass.
Then I keep beating the shit out of you.
You had better help me get your
Ah, damn it. Now I lost 2 of my fucking perks. Damn it. It's
Yeah,
alright.
so did I.
I still got the 2 I care about.
Whatever you say about
Guess I don't have this one anymore.
an elixir works wonders in
I need to take that off.
Yeah, you do.
Normally wise to keep one's head clear in battle.
Ow, ow, ow.
Trial by fire.
Okay, let's see. There's the doggy.
I don't have the doggy.
I have the doggy.
Which one is that?
That's my second one.
No, it's the, what's it called?
Oh, raw.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's what the actual name of it is or not, but that's just what it says at the bottom of the screen.
Double points. I always get double points right after the end of freaking instant kill. AJ, back away. Back up. Get out of there. And so he literally runs as fast as he can into the wall. What the fuck?
Hey, he's your kid.
Yeah, I know.
Shit. Fucking, one of the kids, I don't remember which one, they used to run through the kitchen. This was before me and Brandy met. But they used to apparently run through the kitchen, and they were short enough to be able to run underneath the table. And I guess they didn't realize that they had grown taller one day and ran straight into the edge of the fucking table.
It's because it's just a toy. It's nobody's blaster. It's mine. Give me.
Okay. So if you've got the sword one, you also get a gun. Which is pretty cool.
Turret here. Why? Can I now? There we go. Blast him in the face.
I've got a fucking pirate gun.
Stupid zombie. What? No. AJ, get out of there. Oh my god, quit whining. Oh my god.
I'm not sure why.
Can nobody take me on?
They harm the integrity of the
You
structure.
said 6, please don't do that.
Damn, you've almost got 100 more headshots than me.
I've been stabbing a lot. If only I had a grenade.
I have grenades.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Yes, exactly what I wanted.
What'd you get?
Look at the screen. Stop playing like that. Don't throw each other around. Quit.
So I'm on the dole now, am I? Looks like my ex was right about me.
Ooh, double points. Don't even need it, but fuck it.
Who says I never had two pennies to rub together?
Ow, alright, stop. Yeah, well, it's out. You stuck up yourself and hot. Excuse me, little lady. Put that dress down. You're about to go to your bed for that. Sit properly. I should not see your underwear. It is not funny. You guys behaved so well today. Say your name.
Because you let them play in the dirt? Because you let them play in the dirt? Sure didn't enforce them to stop.
I have determined that the head is their walking switch, so to speak. Right, now, where's my Nobel Prize?
Double points. Sweet. Ow, fire, ow, fire hot.
What the fuck? Asshole.
I'm stuck.
Good, that's what you deserve.
I'm almost back at the 50,000.
Dreadful. You people actually watch this for fun?
Stop, back up, dude.
Are you not underwhelmed?
Ow.
I guess my dog is out. Oh yeah, there it is. Hello, Luna.
Who wants to take me in the wrestling ring?
Well, I mean, I could take you. It'd be a one-shot kill.
You'd be killing yourself. Ow, zombies. What the, you dick?
Oh no, I lost my fucking speed cola.
Haha, good. Oh, guess what? I lost mine too.
Haha, good.
Jerk. Stop it.
Alright, I gotta come out to the ring and then go through the door that has the speed cola in it.
What'd you do? Put acid bombs on?
No, I don't have acid bombs.
Don't lie to me.
I've got fire bombs.
Whatever.
Can I try that one again?
That.
Apparently the dog one has a recharge rate. That's stupid.
Ducks.
Flying.
Why are you following me?
Because I need to get my speed cola back.
Yeah, that's true.
Word to the wise.
Did I miss it again?
What? Speed cola's right here.
My poor wasted lungs.
Where? Down here?
Right here.
Damn, stop. Fucking zombies? Yeah, I already got that. Okay.
Okay.
Was there one before that?
There's one in this room over here.
Criminal.
That's
I do
what I
think it's important to look on
That's
the
what
bright
I
side.
know.
Oh, it's
What?
a lovely sunny day. Look at me. I think I'm
Why
going
can't
to attack.
I already have that one? So why is this one locked to me when I don't have it? Oh, I do have it. Okay.
Yeah, that's speed cola.
Well, yeah, for you.
And it should be speed cola. Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't pick speed cola for your last one.
Bonus points.
Challenges? There's challenges?
What? That's a thing?
Apparently, like... Oh, yeah, there is. There is apparently 4 challenges to do.
Okay. I was hanging down in that spot. I wasn't.
See that
Didn't say
one's
that.
face? It was hideous. And now it's just...
I don't know how to start the challenges. Yeah, it's these 4 pedestals around the outside.
Oh, hey, what do you know?
Yeah, I don't know how to start them though.
I have no clue. Have not been playing. I don't know why I did that.
Bring me something fresh.
Uncle Stanton's got your medicine.
Yes, you can. No, you need to stop.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna start picking up your toys.
Bullets do better use.
Alright, my sword finally reached level 2. Means now I can do more stuff. Have you even been using your hammer?
I used it twice.
No, you need to keep using it. So that it levels up.
Coming through!
Yeah, once yours reaches level 2, if you push L2, it does like a ground explosion all around you. And then once you get to level 3, it does that chain lightning I did. How do you start the challenges?
I don't know. I thought from this middle pillar, but I guess not.
Press pause and we'll look it up real quick.
Go ahead and look that up. I'm gonna go take a drink. I need something.
Let's see. Destroy 9 pieces of gladiator. Get the final blow on a blight father. Huh.
I have to vacuum again. Didn't I have shoes on? No, I didn't leave them away. Did you find anything?
No. No, it's only pulling up the trophies, so. Yeah, it's only pulling up how to get the trophies.
That's fucking weird. Hold on,
Yeah.
I'll start smoking a cigarette.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
cool.
wait, I paused it. Okay.
That's cool. Means I can drink some of my Rip It and light me a smoke. Gas. So fucking companies are starting to raise their minimum wage now.
We shouldn't.
Yeah, there's a McDonald's here that's raised their minimum wage up to $20 fucking an hour. Which is bullshit.
Knife the rope on the banners of each Coliseum.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's bullshit, dude. I'm a class fucking B truck driver, and I drive concrete trucks.
Yeah.
Making $20.25, and some little bitch can be flipping burgers making 25 cents less than me.
That's fucking stupid.
It is, dude. That shit pisses me the fuck off because you got people who are getting these jobs just because there's no drug test and it's easy as fuck. But it's supposed to be a job for kids during the summer and college kids trying to pay for college. Not for fucking grown-ass goddamn adults with no goddamn goals in life. That fucking pisses me off. Someone's gonna watch my stream and they're like, I work at McDonald's, you asshole.
Well, fuck McDonald's. Fucking grow up, get the fuck out of a teenager job.
No shit. Hell, even when I was a teenager, I refused to have that job. I refused to work in fast food.
I worked there once and fucking left 2 days later.
No, I couldn't do it. I mean, I worked at my stepdad's restaurant, but that's different. That's an actual restaurant, not fast food.
Right.
No, I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself down enough to want to actually work in fast food. That's a kid's job, man.
It even says, when you look up that job, it says teenager on it.
That's so fucking stupid. Hell, and then they can't even get the fucking orders right, but they want to get paid more.
Right. Dude, so many fucking places yelled at. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's older people.
The only time I see it okay for an adult to actually take a job at fast food is if they're in management.
That's still stupid.
It is, yeah.
Get out of the chair. Get out of the chair. Get out of the chair, nerd. Stop it. Stop it. Zoom game. Okay, banners. The banners are already down, so what the heck? There's ropes. Is that ropes? What the fuck is that? Alright, I'm gonna go to one of these and see if that's a thing. Maybe you have to cut them down. There is something right here that's called, that says additional parts required. It's another lever. Down. There's no way to do that. It's not even ropes, it's chain. What is it? What the fuck, dude?
I don't know, I'm running around looking for a rope to cut.
Ow! Thanks. Try shooting the chain. Of course, it's a freaking gun. Use it a little bit and the stupid thing jams.
Nope.
Didn't work. Crap. It's gone. It's gone.
Oh. Found one.
Nice.
Get 6 equipment kills.
Is it on the outside? Where is it?
They're inside the ring.
Oh.
Okay, I got 6 equipment kills. Alright, here goes the next one. The fuck? Fuck off. Go away.
Oh, the rope's over here.
Okay, so you're doing that one?
I don't even know what I'm doing. What is it? Get 5 consecutive headshots? How? Oh, shit.
Oh, you can only get 1 challenge banner at a time.
2. With rapid guns like this, it's kind of...
I don't know what I just got.
3.
Oh, Jesus. I have to get 13 fucking knife kills?
Get insta-kill. There's 5. I'm done with that. There's 6. Okay, what the heck?
It's up here.
Oh, do I have to do something?
Yeah, you have to grab that.
Oh, alright, alright. Get 13 knife kills.
Yeah.
See? Should've grabbed the Bowie knife.
Dude, the Bowie knife is useless right now. I can't even do shit because of my fucking dog. Oh my god, this fucking dog is pissing me off right now.
We need an insta-kill. I killed one.
Alright, so it takes 5 knives.
Mine took 3 with the Bowie knife.
Where's the Bowie knife at?
I can't tell you right now. I have no idea. I picked it way early in the game.
No!
Over here, guys. Over here.
Alright,
Ow, fire, ow, fire hot.
I need to find the Bowie knife. Are they crying or just screaming?
They're just screaming and playing. Oh no. I'm trapped. Okay, no I'm not. Okay. Woo. That was close. Ow, fire. Ugh.
Oh my god. This is taking so many knives on this one guy. Okay, yeah, so the 6 was a no. Something else must have happened to him. Alright, where is
One
the...
more. And
Fuck you. I gotta find the Bowie knife still. Where the fuck is the Bowie knife?
Oh, with special weapon? Killed 10 zombies with special weapon. Really? That's really easy for me. Just mowed straight through them. There's a fully upgraded pistol up here with Bowie knife at the end. It just keeps giving you challenges.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do this a different way.
I don't want to get rid of either of my guns. Come on. Dang fire. What the heck? How many? I already finished that challenge. Oh, you need to. I have to grab the stupid thing. I don't want to, though. I worked hard on this guy.
God, motherfucker, I need an insta-kill. So bad.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna shoot this guy. He keeps jamming anyway. Oh my god, another one? Come on. Survive a full round inside the temple. Oh my god. Come on, fire. Stupid.
Damn it.
Still not the last zombie. Well, I survived a round inside this Coliseum. Is this the Coliseum? What Coliseum are they talking about?
No, in the temple.
Oh, in the temple. No, God damn it. Which temple? Any
Oh.
temple? Does it matter?
Hold on. Odin, Zeus temple entrance. Temple is where the pack-a-punch is.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
That is way down. I don't even remember how to get the hell down there.
I'm at the pack-a-punch right now.
Okay. I'll just stay here in this Coliseum. Just stay there.
No, you have to be the one down in here, not me.
Well, we're both. How it says on your screen, doesn't it?
No, I'm still on the knife kills.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the challenges are separate, not together.
Sorry. There it is. Okay. Not too hard to find. Well, I'm not over there yet, but. Did I go the wrong way again? I did. Where is it?
Just look for me.
I'm just going around you. I don't know why. I did go the wrong way.
Fuck.
Ow.
But I'm on so many painkillers right now.
Goddamn zombies.
9.
What? How do they not get affected by my electricity? Well, they live.
10. 11. 12. Alright, I only need one more. So I need to go back up top. So you had to grab the upgraded gun in order to continue the challenges?
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb.
Yep.
I suppose, though, I could just give up my sniper rifle.
And it's not even fully upgraded.
Keep your filthy claws off me.
I can hear you below me.
God damn it.
13. Oh, I just got a money thing.
Yeah, that's what I got too, but the next one is an upgraded gun.
Okay, let's see. Slide under a blade trap without taking damage.
Well, I didn't get that one. What the heck? That's a different challenge.
This one isn't the one with the blade trap. Where's the one with the blade trap?
God, why are there so many zombies down here? Die,
Why I
bitch!
grabbed this just seemed like the thing to do.
Need a quick max ammo. You
Aha!
zombie.
Here we go.
Slice them all to nuggets. Now who's bite-sized?
Alright, that one's done. That was easy. That was like literally the easiest challenge.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah, but here's the pistol. Looks badass.
I want all these toys picked up now.
What the hell's the brazen bull?
God damn it. I have no idea. Oh my god. Can this round end, please? I'm about to run out of ammo. I need you to come down here, man.
I'm currently stuck on the top. What the fuck is the brazen bull?
God, I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Why don't you just run up here?
I have to stay down here in the temple, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to survive around. Hold on, I'm coming.
And I'm out.
I'm right here.
Where is the max ammo? God damn it.
Hello, baby.
Hey.
Ow.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, this old man.
What's up?
But this is an arena.
Ow,
There should be ammo everywhere.
Okay, so gotta figure out what the hell the brazen bull is.
Brazen bull.
Yeah, it's one of the challenges on here. I have to get 9 kills with the brazen bull, but I don't know what the fuck that is.
That is a shield. And you have to collect all the parts.
Oh shit! So we gotta find all the damn parts. I've got 2.
I think I got one.
No.
Oh, you do? Then we should be able to build it.
I got 2 parts as well, apparently.
I have no idea. You did something on
Alright, you did it.
the game.
Zombies.
No, it still didn't fucking go through. God damn it.
Maybe because you weren't down there from the beginning of the round.
Yeah, I know. It's so fucking stupid. It should have fucking counted it. Now that I'm completely out of freaking ammo.
So you ran Ethan to work.
I swear to God, Icarus.
You know, the stuff I do.
Oh my god, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, hurry.
Started laughing. I was like, everybody keeps saying that. He's like, well, yeah, because like you should.
What?
Wow. He's like, I knew you, like I hear you talking about it. He was like,
God,
"Then
ballistic
I'm gonna show you
knife."
Pictures. He was like, you're good.
Oh, doing decor and whatnot.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Home decorating.
Yeah, everybody's kind of pushing so that to get a interior design. And get a watch.
Oh, there's the Bowie knife. Glad I could finally find it now that I don't need it.
He actually got my back grudgingly last night.
Yes.
I hurt to say that.
No, it's going away. The
Here you go.
oh, thank God.
So, like last night, I could barely move. I was scared I wasn't going to be able to move when I woke up this morning.
I fear.
Alright, so we gotta leave a zombie alive so that we can find all these stupid fucking parts. Yeah, that's right. Apparently the brazen bull is a shield that you have to find all the parts for to build.
Die, fucker.
I need to figure out what I need to do, what I want to do.
Well, you still got your noodles with balls.
Oh, I know what everything that's in there. I just don't
Really? Tell me something that's in there.
all kinds of shit.
Then you don't know everything that's in there.
I'm actually debating a fucking ice cream, so don't mess with me.
Oh, I will mess with you because I kind of want an ice cream too right now.
Well, I don't want a pre-made ice cream, but I want ice cream.
Die, Jesus. Oh my gosh. AJ, quiet down. Jesus. God, this gun does fucking nothing to them. Fuck the MP5.
Well, obviously tired.
Oh my god, this sucks.
That was my whole life.
Sucks even more they're not highlighted.
Huh? Yep. That's kind of what kids do, make messes.
Take the fucking gun, please.
I don't want to play that right now, dude.
She does.
No, I do not. Okay. Oh, they added another one.
I know ammo on
Yeah.
it, but I think my weapon is nearly out of bullets.
Right. That's Ethan with the crazy curly hair.
Found another part.
Nice.
How can I be low on ammo in the reality of my own creation? I demand
Whatever. I'll just fucking.
well, fuck me. I'll be. We're really this shit, isn't he? But he gets the job done. Oh, splendid! It's a good job we're running about the place shooting pigeons for shitting up the marble and not facing a horde of undead cannibals!
I could teach you how to make
Nothing
rice
with a machine
perfect.
gun coming through.
Go buy the Insta-Ref. Follow instructions. That's how I do it.
Alex said just go buy the Insta-Rice and follow the instructions.
Much easier.
Why should I want the bloody rotters to appear closer than they actually are?
Who the fuck's this workbench?
Well, don't even know if you actually got the parts to the shield either.
They got you called in city.
Why are you wet?
Around the globe? It is the start of World War. Wait, you mean I have to choose my targets? Or perhaps I should name them too then, shall I? This one's Barry, that one's Nigel. Oh look, there's Hello, you bastard. How's the missus? Oh, me Martha. You just shot her head clean off.
Yeah.
Arms like noodles, a bad liver and a touch of sciatica.
There we go.
He's so round.
Don't kill that one. Shit. Okay, don't kill the one that just came.
over there.
Oh yeah.
And there's probably some coming this way from the other side as well.
No, they don't do that. Once you get too far away, they just spawn somewhere else.
Get down. Stop. Get down. Get off the toys like that.
Kids are something else. Like, they give you hell, but sometimes they're fucking fun as hell.
Alright, so we gotta find the workbench.
That's if we have all the parts.
I mean, stuff like this, I like doing what I do.
Right.
You get to meet new people and stuff like that, and you kind of get to help them out. You know what I mean? And it's not all that bad, but sometimes it can be a pain in the ass.
Right.
Not as bad, but I mean, overall, it's not so bad, but I'm just being ready when the time
Guys, stop fighting. Got it. Over here. Additional parts required. Let's see what happens if we both stand next to it. Additional parts required.
Yep.
Great. Just.
Let's see. I don't, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
So that way they know that I'm gonna be here.
Right.
Instead of just like,
I don't know.
well,
What
God.
the fuck? Oh, it's a baby. It's a crazy baby.
Where?
I got crazy baby.
No, that's not a crazy baby. That's a tiki doll.
That's a crazy baby. That's one crazy baby. Am I on fire? Why am I on fire? Oh, I'm charging my... Oh, god damn it, I crouched. I can't get out of this. It's gonna make me do it. Oh yeah, you can. You just get up and sprint. Just don't press circle again. Yeah, max ammo.
Well, yeah. Exactly. It doesn't matter.
Guys, get off of each other.
Right.
Guys, get up now.
They are faster than they look. So I'm assuming that they're fine with it. You know, I mean, I left them a fucking voicemail and called their damn cell phone back. You fucking took it. Well, I heard nothing back, so I'm just like, what the fuck ever. So if they want to cancel, they want to cancel.
Right.
They don't, they don't. So tired, I tell you.
Me too, physically.
Yeah, well, they make it rain, so they it was working on it.
Where'd you move them to?
And they're in the same spot. I just made them down a little bit, just something to flip that gondola.
Oh, I think I saw it.
Yeah, I was working on that base a little bit because I wanted the inlet to be full and everywhere it's full now.
Yeah. I think that's what Hina was working on it before they called her. It was her day off, but she came in and was working on it. And then she came and found me and she was like, I've got to go, I'm sorry. I was like, I told you to go, do what you gotta do. And then the doctor called her, so I said, don't apologize, just go.
Yeah, but he cracks me up. sent me a Sundrop slushy picture machine. He said, where you at? Oh, I'm working one. I said, nice, I'm home. He is a sweet guy. He come in sometimes, he's so quiet. He's like, what's up, Dad? I was like, not much, bud. I mean, he's this little short, shrimpy dude. Like, he is almost as tall as Will. And Will, he's pretty tall, right?
Yeah, Will's taller than you.
Yeah. But he's shorter than me, but he's got Will's structure.
Yeah.
Like
He's like, Will has, I guess like a wrestler's build, because he's like wide across the shoulders, and he's got a little muscle, but he's not, so he's not super thin, but he's definitely not fat. He's not even pudgy. Like, he's, you know.
Right.
Goddamn boy, he's like a linebacker.
He does, he's like a linebacker.
Gavin, he's really short. Bless his heart. He has to eat gluten-free everything.
Yeah.
And because he's allergic to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But, I mean, shit, it's funny when I do his laundry. When I fold it, I'm like, what the fuck? This is a size for a child.
I know.
I'm like, damn, mine's like 3 times big than when I was going to use the dryer the other day.
I found another part. And I got a whole bunch of zombies going around in circles.
Nice. Hold on, I'm coming down to you.
Yeah, I'm just kind of. Uh-oh.
I don't know though, because Will, like, I don't think Will will ever be huge, but he's solid, like, you know. And he eats like a fucking horse.
I'm just trying to survive in this temple for 4 rounds, so I need this round to end and then have to do it for 31st round. So I'm just kind of going around in circles. Trying to conserve ammunition. Waiting for crazy babies.
So much worse up close. I think the scale just tipped it out there.
Jeez. Clean the rest of the stuff up now.
Right, well, that's, everybody knows their own body. Like, I've had people tell me, you haven't gained weight. Beth, I used to be stuck at 92 pounds. I'm 100.
They are done cleaning.
Yes, I have. I may not look at it to anybody, but I have. But like, and I can tell with my own body, like when I do gain a little bit or I lose a pound or two, like I can tell.
I can too.
Sis, don't do that. Get out of here.
Even though you were all judgy when I said it the other day.
Yeah.
Probably should have taken the little skulls, the bottle, before I reused it.
Not for little ones. That's just, you know what, I'm like that. Like, I don't, you know, I think whatever your sexual proclivity is, that's your business. I don't care. But whenever they're pushing, but the fact that they're pushing it on little kids is weird as fuck to me.
My ammo situation's getting a bit
That
dodgy.
is weird.
Anything you want to do about that?
That's it.
That would be like pushing, like, you know, like pushing sexuality, like, you know, heterosexual people pushing.
Oh, I can knife you.
Like that would be considered pedophilia.
Oh my god, I actually just have to stay down here for it.
So why
real
is it
long
good for
time.
them? Like, it's just weird.
I don't think we're done yet.
Nah, it says survive a full round inside the temple still. Meaning I literally just have to stay in this temple the entire time.
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
you
now
do.
there's fire, so I can't run around in circles anymore. That's good.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, if I burn. Okay,
No, they
now-
go out.
With the rainbows on, you know what art represents. Me and Dana Hooters, I thought that too, and I said, Dana, this is kind of bad.
And it also only takes 1 life bar off of you to run through the fire.
She said, I don't blame me.
No.
And she showed me another one. She said, I said, tell
Almost
me
got 2 crazy babies again.
Right, exactly.
I was like, it's ridiculous. Like, everything, so. I just hope they never get to the fucking point that we have to be damn mandated. Stick to that shot, and I don't want to go through that shit.
Go.
I don't want to take it.
What?
Fucking shot. Like,
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not taking it. I'll
Wake up, crazy baby!
Yeah.
Like, I'm serious.
I don't think the company will ever do that.
You know what's better than 1 crazy baby?
Do what?
2 crazy babies.
I already put 2 up.
Well, I know
Well, then,
somebody
4.
told me,
4
was
crazy
it
babies.
him was telling me
I wish they
that
would last
the company
longer.
is thinking about doing a test run with the masks. I said, what do you mean? She said they mentioned something about, for the people who had the shot, they won't have to wear the mask.
I'll tell you, motherfucker, off.
Bet. I'll take mine off. The minute they do that, I'm taking mine off.
And anybody has to
Usually when I point this blunt
Yeah.
range,
Awesome. Insta-kill.
Right?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they can get a card.
Yeah, if you've gotten a shot, you get a card.
I don't care. Uh-huh.
I told him, I said, Jeff, because we were sitting here talking, and I said, Joe, I'm not getting it. I said, you've got kids, you may be okay with that, you don't want no more children, but one day I want to have kids.
Right.
And I said, of course, I don't like the fact that your date birth and everything else is on the freaking card. And he said, Ron? I said, yeah. He went to write out. He said, sure enough, you're right. Your date birth on there. Right. I'm not getting them. I'm sitting laying there in the TJ office.
Whoops. I turned around and you were there.
Information on there. Sitting there.
I don't, it's a HIPAA violation.
Come on, die.
For them to require you.
It is. TJ Maxx is not on a mandate.
Like I said, they do that shit. I'm taking my mask off. And the first time anybody says anything and tries to write me up for it, I'm gonna walk out. They're not fucking. I'm not. If they don't have to wear a mask, then I ain't fucking wearing a mask. I had a customer ask just yesterday. She was like, "Why are y'all still wearing masks?" I said, "TJX is making us." She said, "Why? They lifted it forever ago."
Right. There's still restaurants that you don't have people who servers are still wearing them.
Very few though.
Yeah, because what did that word? Oh, I went up the street around deli place, and I went up there the day that I got off.
Oh, that is cool.
And
Watch this, watch this, watch this.
and I was like, well, I'm gonna just stop
What the
right
fuck are you
here. I'm
doing?
not gonna close it down.
That's my level 3.
The blunderbuss?
And I was like,
No, that's my level 3.
so I went in the deli. Yeah, the guy gave almost tipped me everything with a mask on. I was like, okay. I won't.
Mine's at 2.
Didn't give a shit.
Yeah, right now you've got the proximity explosion then. Yeah.
That's the trip. Like, just don't care. Like, I'm not fucking doing it. Mama and Antoine's like gonna make us fucking do it. You don't care. And I'm Danielle and I don't care, so.
Alright, that's pretty cool too.
No, what you gotta worry about is that fucking dumb.
It puts a
Did you see
cloud.
my gun?
Pisses me off.
No, it puts a cloud above you and keeps electrocuting enemies.
Watch this on me. Don't shoot it. Watch.
Dude, she turned around. I literally was
Oh, damn
standing
it. I
in
didn't mean to
line
kill him. It loads
buy
them with
that,
ice spikes.
to buy
Yeah.
the book that I had for Katie. And I was
Yeah, I've got a gun that does that too.
And she walked past me.
It slows them down.
Rolled her fucking eyes at me. Bitch, I'm gonna pop your eyes out your head. I told Danielle, I was like, I swear to God, if she rolls her fucking eyes at me again, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my job, Danielle, because I'm gonna knock her in the fucking mouth.
Yeah, it's
Danielle
yes,
started
it did it.
laughing.
I finally got it now.
And I told her, I was like, I'm tired of
Alright, go see if you can build the shield.
rude as fuck. Like, you'll be standing there and
I
she'll
don't
just
know if
start
I have
looking
enough
you up and
parts for
down
that.
like,
It's like 4 or 5.
Like, she literally will stand there and give you the
I'll
nastiest
try.
fucking looks.
No,
I don't know what I'm this
just
close to
one
just going to her boss and being like, look, I don't know what
Just
her
say the
issue
same thing when you're
is,
over
but
here.
she is rude.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let them know. That's
what the hell?
exactly it. She's pissing everybody off.
God damn it.
Well, I went in today and I said, what the fuck is this on a return thing? So Liz made a fucking whole shelf for their products and home shelf.
Oh no, she made went to Danielle yesterday when Danielle came up to the front. She was like, they are to put our products in the cubbies that they go in. They need to take time to put our products where they go. So from now on, Danielle said whatever. So from now on, guys, she had to gather everybody up yesterday and say, from now on, guys, I'm just letting y'all know that you know, if you bring TJ Maxx stuff to the front, then you're required to put it in the cubby
kill
that
5
the
zombie
correct cubby that it
tigers?
goes in, and to hang up the clothes.
Oh, we don't have those either. So we can't even do that.
Damn it.
Yeah, the tigers are the dogs in this one.
Store on their little tables right there that butts up against our side. I'm just gonna put everything. I'm gonna pile it right there. There you go. Bitch, you want to start some shit? I'll be petty.
You know what I do? I'm not go back and put it on my fucking
Right? Well, that's what's. Yep. Yep. Nothing's gonna be brought to the front anymore. We're just gonna pop it on their tables or in their back. That pisses me off. She sure did. She had Danielle. I told Danielle, I said, well, then you know what? That's the last time that I'll be cleaning off that back counter, because they make us clean off the back counter all the time of all of our shit. They just leave it there, and then we have to come through and pick it up and take it down to our car. I said, I won't do that again.
Of course my DualShock battery's going low.
But yeah, that girl wants to be petty. She's messing up being petty.
A man my age shouldn't play with toys. No, what glorious toys!
Baby attack!
Full power.
Ha! He screams when I throw him.
Yeah, that's what I yep. I thought it today. I said, this marking on the back. This is for
Saying she's doing that too. She has fucking been bossing everybody around on our side of the store and being rude as fuck, like, and just ordering everybody around. That's another thing that's gotta fucking stop.
I told her, I said, well, when we're turning if there ain't no space for it, I don't want to hear it from none of y'all up there. And you want us to get our return, because now we don't have to tell you. Well, if it gets to that point, I'll put it on the back counter.
Wait, for whose holds?
Their holds on our tank and TJ's. She wrote on fucking tape in a black marker and says for holds right there on the damn shelf.
I'm telling you.
On top of our fucking repair tank.
Well, y'all gonna lose it. I mean, like, the problem is that it's not her side of the store, it's not their side of the store that's gonna lose associates over her. It's gonna be our side. Like, she had Teresa and Kate so pissed off the other day that they couldn't even see straight.
I can't see straight.
It was over a thing that one of their people broke. And, yep. So instead of letting our people take care of it, she just took over and just fucking started doing all kinds of shit with it. And Teresa was like, it's not her business. Like, she's, you know, like, she just butted in. Like, I was asking for Antoine, and she just, like, just took over.
Crikey! I can feel the organs squishing about. Do they even work?
There's no zombie tigers. Please just give me another one to do.
No, you won't get another one.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like bored.
I'm gonna go grab some lunch on.
That's exactly what I'm about to do. I need something to eat, man.
Alright, well, you want to quit out, and we'll change the settings and whatnot?
Yeah.
I want to get me an ice cream anyway. Be right back.
Finds the 911 caller, Gerald Barnes, almost too shaken to speak. Gerald explains to King he and his wife, Joyce, covered the body with a blanket from their truck out of respect. And that's where the first responder lays odds on evidence of extreme evil.
Went over to the blanket, lifted up the edge of the blanket where I could see under. Pulled back her hair that was covering her face and could tell that it was a young girl, a very young girl.
The girl is wearing a blue floral dress matching the description of what Crystal was last seen in. And she's spread out in such a way that her underwear is clearly visible. When Deputy King takes a closer look, he comes across his first clue to what had happened.
So the panties were blood-stained. I mean, it was real obvious.
King is pretty sure the victim was sexually assaulted.
It breaks your heart when you see a child like that in this condition. It really tugs at us.
But this seasoned cop is able to steel himself to take a closer look at the body.
She had real distinct strangulation marks, around her neck. So it was pretty obvious that she was strangled.
King knows he's facing a Texas-sized problem. Good thing there's one lawman in the land with the chops to tackle this challenge. Sergeant Investigator Bradley Moon and a Wild West warrior when it comes to dispensing justice, Texas style.
I've been told by everybody that I'm rather intimidating. I'd like to be considered a typical Texas lawman. I don't like to put up with a lot of unnecessary malarkey. I do like to be taken seriously.
And with a dead child down by the bridge, Sergeant Moon wastes no time getting down to business. But there's little physical evidence pointing him in a definite direction. So Moon looks to the body to guide him.
And I remember thinking, I wish that she could talk to me, tell me. I'm thinking, what can you tell me? What can you tell me?
The area around the body offers few clues to help his sergeant size up what went down. And given the position of the body, Moon thinks Crystal was probably killed somewhere else.
There was no sign of a scuffle around, and she was just laid out there, and she was probably pushed out or dumped out of the vehicle.
Detective Moon secures the crime scene and tells the Barnes, who removed the body, not to skip town. Moon's next move is to ask Crystal's mother, Jeannie, to come to the station to make a positive ID. Sadly, Mom's worst fears are realized.
When I found out my Crystal Angel was murdered, my heart just died. It was heartbreaking, and it was devastating to have to deal with what I had to deal with.
Sergeant Moon sets out to rope in a solid suspect. And this seasoned detective is to let what few clues he has lead the way.
I'm thinking I've got a real whodunit. Basically, the only evidence I have is the blanket that were used to cover her up by the couple that found her. Those are the only two people that I can put with the victim at that time. So they're top on my list now.
Could these seeming good Samaritans be the key to solving this mystery? Or could someone a little closer to home have something to hide? A suspect is about to surprise detectives when they begin searching through the shadows of Crystal's life. If there's one thing that gets folks in Texas City, Texas talking, it's a fantastic fish story. And TJ Auld of the Galveston Daily News sure knows how to reel in a scoop. But one day after little Crystal Baker is found dead on the banks of the Trinity River, even he is at a loss for words.
If there's ever a time, that's the time.
Anxiously awaiting encouraging news is Crystal's mom, Jeannie Escamilla. She still can't shake the image of her daughter's battered body as she thinks about the woman Crystal could have become.
She would have been a beautiful young lady. She would have been a good mother. She would have been a good woman. And she would have been good at anything she did, because you know what? I used to always tell her, there's nothing you cannot do.
And one day after the murder, Sergeant Bradley Moon is hoping to bring closure to this grieving mom by hooking himself a solid suspect. So he turns to the only two people with ties to the crime scene, Gerald and Joyce Barnes, who first reported the body.
I don't know if they brought her there in their trunk and put her out, or if they actually found her. I really don't have any.
A quick background check reveals neither of the Barnes has been in trouble with the law. So to fill in some of the blanks on these helpful do-gooders, Sergeant Moon takes a look at the freshly finished autopsy report.
If I get the autopsy report back, I'm hopeful that I can find some kind of trace evidence that might be beneficial.
First off, it reveals what police suspected, that Crystal was sexually assaulted before she was murdered, making Sergeant Moon even more determined to capture Crystal's killer.
It weighed extremely heavy on my mind. Whoever did it is truly a bad guy, truly an evil person.
Crystal was battered and bruised, but the coroner determines the ligature marks around her neck reveal how she died.
She had been strangled to death. She had all the abrasion around her neck. We still didn't know what had been used.
But if there's one thing the medical examiner is certain about, it's that Crystal didn't go down without a fight.
It looked like she fought from some of the abrasions on her knees and on her hands and fingers. It was apparent that she struggled.
Hoping Crystal scratched her attacker in the process, investigators collect scrapings from under her fingernails. But the DNA test results come back with nothing helpful.
The lack of forensic evidence was an obstacle. I was hoping it would open the door and it would focus on an individual. And that door didn't open.
Detectives do have a 4-hour window for when Crystal could have been killed.
We did know she was deceased at 5 p.m. when we got to the scene. She had been last seen at 1, so sometime between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. she was killed.
But this window of death should be enough for a top cop to get this case cracking. And that starts with throwing the couple who found her body in the hot seat for questioning. Do Gerald and Joyce Barnes know more than they're letting on?
I was going to double check it and recheck everything just to make sure that their story was verified. Because I did not want to slip and miss anything that might give me a clue as to who killed Crystal.
After coming to the station willingly, the pair is questioned separately, and they stick to the same story they told at the scene. They were out fishing all afternoon when they came across Crystal's body on the bank of the river. But the sharp-eyed sergeant wonders if they're holding anything back. So detectives search the Barnes' truck.
Because they covered the body up with blankets out of their vehicle. I needed to get into their vehicle to pulling possible trace evidence out of the trunk.
But after carefully combing every inch of the couple's truck, the lab techs find no evidence of Crystal ever being inside, and nothing to mark the Barnes as murderers.
Nothing really shot red flares off as being potentially incriminating on either of them. Technically, you would say that they...
So with the Barnes sinking to the bottom of the suspect list, detectives go back to Crystal's family to see if anyone may have wanted to find this teenage treasure. And Crystal's mother, Jeannie, comes up with one name. Local boy Brandon Lowe, a neighborhood teen who briefly dated her daughter over a year ago when he moved to town from Dallas.
He was like all boys are around his age. They like to play these little games where 1 minute they act like they want you, the next minute they act like they don't want you.
Could Crystal and Brandon have reconnected in a teenage tryst gone terribly wrong?
Went ahead and put him in for you.
A quick background check reveals Brandon's record is squeaky clean.
Yeah.
But detectives discovered this young Lothario was holding back one scandalous secret. He's really 21 years old.
Well, the biggest cause for concern with Brandon was that he was older than she was. And the first thing that comes to mind is he's possibly taking advantage of her. She's extremely vulnerable. She's at a turning point in her life.
Could this lovebird really be a bird of prey? Investigators track down this senior suitor to set the story straight.
He may or may not have been involved, but he may also have knowledge of it. That's another reason why it was important to talk to him.
What's up, Cass?
But before police corner Brandon, a suspicious sighting adds a new name to the suspect list.
Who had seen a suspicious-looking person in a truck, a small truck, that had driven down to the river?
Okay.
Tip lead police to Crystal's killer. There's a big twist that will spin this case in a different
There it is. Okay. Laboratory. Nope, need more points.
A half hour from the Johnson Space Center in Texas City, Texas. It's not unusual for folks to keep an eye on the sky.
Not unusual to be loved by anyone. Ba-da-da-da.
Killer loose on the streets.
I'm not afraid to admit it. I was scared, and we weren't getting many answers at the time. Because police didn't know.
Alright, switching out El Dago.
Has her sights on a standout suspect. 21-year-old Brandon Lowe, who may have conned Crystal into romance by lying about his age.
I don't think Crystal even knew how old he was. I think he was really good about not showing his age and not telling his age. And that's what made me kind of suspect him.
Detectives wonder if the promise of love by this overaged suitor could have done in Crystal.
Brandon would look that hard because of his past association with her, so it was imperative that we talk to him.
If Brandon really does have an eye for younger girls, Sergeant knows he has to sweep this predator off the streets and fast. But it seems even Brandon's own folks haven't seen the young ruffian since he vanished from the house a few days earlier.
Brandon disappeared after Crystal was missing. They didn't come to her funeral as well. So that was very suspicious that the boy that loved her so much and that she loved so much was nowhere to be found.
After turning over a few more stones around town, police find Brandon and haul him back to the station. And when detectives finally see him for themselves, they're shocked this babyface is the tough guy they've been after. But looks can be deceiving.
He was asked point blank, was he involved with Crystal's murder? Was he involved
That's
with
pretty
his
nice.
past? And he denied both.
When detectives press Brandon on where he was at the time of the murder, he claims he was out with his buddies. And they were nowhere near the Trinity River Bridge. The detectives grill Brandon about his relationship with Crystal, but Brandon insists they didn't have much of one.
They were probably closer to being friends, and I think she was probably infatuated a lot with this guy.
To separate fact from fiction, detectives ask Brandon to submit to a polygraph. Unfortunately, confirm his whereabouts on the day of the murder. Detectives realize they have nothing concrete to connect this pup to the crime, at least not yet.
He's still a possible suspect. You've got a list. He would, drop down a peg.
With Crystal's supposed ex-boyfriend, Brandon, off the hook, no one is more concerned about finding her killer than Crystal's mom.
I lived in the dark. I lived not knowing who did it to her, not knowing why they did it. It was like underneath a big dark cloud.
It's a good thing that tips keep coming in.
I'm gonna mute myself while I'm eating, so I'll be back on.
Alright, well don't forget to change the settings.
Contacted us and advised us that he
Won't you just start a new match?
Down to the road.
Okay.
Get it ready.
Reports this parked truck was near where Crystal was discovered.
God damn it, Akers, come on.
And his description of the questionable character inside as
Muting up.
detectives.
I'll be back in a sec after I'm done.
Seen beer cans in the bed of the truck, some open, some closed. The person in the truck seemed a little rough around the edges. I did get a statement from the person who called us in. We got a license plate off the vehicle.
Detectives quickly run the tags and come up with a name. Marv Roberts, a 43-year-old unemployed truck driver. And while Marv doesn't have a rap sheet, detectives can't be too sure, especially based on the eyewitness report.
The witness did place the vehicle in the area of the crime scene. They would have driven right by where the body was dumped.
Could this down-on-his-luck trucker have a thing for young girls? Maybe with a few beers under his belt, he spotted Crystal walking along the road and acted on his urges. Sergeant Moon hopes a visit to Marv's house will clear the air.
I needed to know more about who Marv was, and if he had seen anything that might be helpful, or if he had been involved.
So investigators make beeline to Marv's digs right outside the city limits. When they knock on the front door, a voice hollers for them to enter. And once inside, Sergeant Moon lays eyes on something he never expected. Marv Roberts is confined to a wheelchair.
So I'm thinking, well, this guy's in a wheelchair. He's not going to be able to, I don't think he's going to be able to strangle anybody.
After the shock of seeing the wheelchair wears off, Sergeant Moon notices Marv is as drunk as a skunk, but the detective presses him to explain why his truck was at the crime scene. Marv claims he was simply out and about with his dog, Earl, looking for a good place to cast his line.
Marv was there for maybe 5 or 10 minutes and decided they weren't going to fish, so see anybody on the side of the road, and they left. They didn't see anybody, a dead person on the side of the road. They didn't see Crystal.
Based on Marv's current state of intoxication, maybe he was 3 sheets to the wind on the day of Crystal's murder, and that's why he didn't notice anything. After months on the case, with no other suspects, the investigation turns as cold as a bowl of leftover tortilla soup, leaving Sergeant Moon hungry for answers.
When you don't have anything that you can sink your teeth into, no thread to grab a hold of, you feel like you're chasing a tail.
But in April of 1997, 1 year after Crystal's murder, detectives received news that's a real shocker. A 13-year-old girl by the name of Laura Smither has turned up dead just 30 minutes away from where Crystal's body was found. And one terrifying thought jumps to the top of Sergeant Moon's mind.
Is Crystal a victim of a serial killer? Very possible.
Once Moon begins digging into the 2 cases, he's surprised to uncover a trove of other unsolved murders. Around 40 young girls, and all discovered dead over the past 3 decades around East Texas. Are these cold cases connected to the murders of Crystal and Laura? Did all these victims die at the hand of the same man?
It's extremely scary. I think we had a serial killer in the area that's targeting young females, and with no clue as to who it is or where he might strike again.
So police can find who killed Crystal and Laura. Maybe they can crack these other unsolved cases. Is a serial killer terrorizing the Texas coast? Detectives are about to find out. Spring comes to Texas. Locals are usually storming under the sun. But a year after Crystal Baker's murder, when a second young girl, Laura Smither, turns up dead, reporter T.J. Holmes knows it's fear that has has everyone breaking out in a sweat.
You know, is it a serial killer? You don't feel safe. The general perception of folks like, oh my goodness.
No one is more concerned than Crystal's mom, Jeannie Escamilla.
When I heard that Laura Smithers had been killed, I was devastated. I had the fear that Crystal and Laura Smithers had been killed by the same person.
Sergeant Bradley Moon was thinking the same thing. Just like Crystal, Laura disappeared while walking down the street near her home and was later found strangled to death. Her body dumped in a pond.
They were both very close to the same age. They were both very close to the same physical description. And they were both discoverable that the killer could be...
If you can still hear me, I'm sending you invites.
But now Moon wonders if there's also a link between the girls' murders and an area now dubbed the Texas Killing Fields.
The killing fields in Texas is a stretch of land where there were young ladies that were all killed in a similar fashion.
To see if Crystal and Laura's murders fit the mold, Sergeant Moon looks a little closer into the 50-mile no-man's land between Houston and Galveston.
When I compared Laura Smithers and Crystal's case to these other killings in the killing fields, I looked at the cause of it. I looked at the ages of the victims. I looked at the physical descriptions of the victims.
Uncanny similarities all point to the work of a single serial killer. But there are few clues left at the scene of the murders to suggest who the killer might be.
I'm gonna sit, man. I'm eating.
So mystery is heightened this on all these cases.
Were all these women killed here or just dumped on the same stretch of land? And did they all die by the same...
In some of the other killing field cases, because they could have potentially been in Crystal's case. So we compared notes, went through case files, looking for something that might tie them to this.
Working with other detectives in the area, the officer tries to make a match.
Texas City, the FBI, and 2 or 3 other local agencies who had all these cases did believe that we were looking for a serial killer because of all the victims' similarities. And it's very unnerving. You don't know where he's going to strike next.
But with around 40 cases to look at, it would seem they can't help but get lucky.
I was hoping for a suspect match. You're hoping it might be somebody that you've already had contact with. You're thinking it's going to be one of those. But it wasn't. We could never put them in the same area. But Crystal and Laura Smithers...
It's a terrible disappointment, but Crystal's mother never gives up hope of finding her daughter's kid. Detectives are at a loss, and nothing turns up for years. But detectives are determined to find the answers. So in 2010, almost 14 years after Crystal's murder, they fire the case back up and take a fresh look at the evidence, hoping years of technological advances will help.
Technology has changed probably 100-fold since 1996. My thought was that it paid off that we held on to the evidence as long as we held on to it. That maybe I hadn't let something slip through the crack.
And the department's go-to person for DNA evidence is Officer Sherry Wilcox. Sherry was only in high school.
I can't imagine what she went through. Actually, that's one of the things that motivate me too. It is an emotional case for me for some reason.
Now, maybe Officer Wilcox will put this nightmare to rest.
It fucking did it again. It kicked me
There
out.
had to be some sort of DNA evidence left behind, that there could not be such a vicious attack, and Crystal set up such a fight, and nothing be left.
Sure enough, in the evidence room, painted. Crystal's panties and dress are preserved, along with scrapings from under her fingernails.
Fucking join and
Will they
stay.
reveal the identity of Crystal's killer after almost a decade and a half in storage?
Still not done eating,
Detectives
by the way.
cross their fingers.
Okay.
Waiting for the DNA results is like being a kid waiting for Christmas morning to open presents. It's just, you can't wait. You gotta wait, but you can't wait.
It isn't long before detectives receive the call they've been waiting for. The lab was able to recover DNA that detectives think could be from Crystal's killer. For Officer Wilcox, it's the break she's been dreaming of.
We were very excited when we found out that we had a potential break in this case and that we were finally going to get justice for Crystal.
And investigators wonder if their mystery man could be none other than Crystal's older ex-boyfriend, Brandon Lowe. Even though police didn't have enough to arrest him the first time around, Will DNA now give detectives a lock on their leading man?
We tracked down Brandon, got a sample from him, but the boyfriend sample did not match what was in there.
Undeterred, detectives decide to take a different approach. They run the hit through CODIS, the National DNA Database, and finally, they come back with a match.
When we found out that we had a match, we knew that we had a hot case back on our hands.
I'm pretty amped up. I'm thinking, this might be the chink in the guy's armor that gets us to it.
But the DNA matches a name that isn't on detectives' radar. The guy who left his calling card is Kevin Smith, an ex-felon out on parole. And his rap sheet reads like a page out of the Violent Criminals Handbook.
It was clear that he didn't like law enforcement. He had assaulted an officer, and when he was arrested for narcotics offense, they pulled DNA from him, and it went into the database. That's where we got our hit from.
And when Sergeant Moon takes a closer look, he learns more about this mystery man.
We found out he was a black male who had been living in the Texas City area, that he had been married a couple of different times. He did have some children, still has family living in the Texas City area.
Kevin Smith's name doesn't appear as a suspect in any of the other Killing Fields case files, or in Laura Smithers. And his DNA doesn't match evidence found at any of them, so it's time for police to catch up with him.
We began trying to find out where he worked at, where he was at, trying to find this guy and figure out how to get our hooks in him.
A quick call to Smith's parole officer reveals Smith is currently working as a welder at an oil refinery in Port Arthur, about 2 hours north of Texas City. With that, Sergeant Moon is off like a shot to catch a killer.
We all got there, and Kevin's employer escorted him to the gate. And when he was brought into the guard shack, he was informed that we were there to arrest him for capital murder of Crystal Jean Baker.
Smith seems shocked by the arrest and denies having anything to do with Crystal's murder.
Kevin Smith acted like he did not know what was going on. He continued, even after being advised what he was being arrested for, like he didn't know what was going on.
The evidence doesn't lie, and this diligent detective is confident they have their man.
I didn't doubt that we had the right guy, and Sherry and I high-fived after we got him cuffed and in the car. Yeah, it was a good feeling. We got our guy.
But is Kevin Smith really their killer? Just when all the pieces seem to be falling into place, a bombshell from behind bars threatens to blow this case apart. After Crystal Baker's life was cut short, all eyes are on ex-con Kevin Smith. DNA evidence links Smith to the killing, but even though he's facing first-degree murder charges, he's still digging in his heels.
I've got a lot of faith in the Texas Department of Public Safety's crime lab. I didn't doubt that we had the right guy. And just in the manner and way he died, I don't know what you're talking about. He knew.
But Moon would like to go to trial with a confession in hand, and he doubts he can get Kevin to crack. Then, out of the blue, he's blindsided by an email from an ex-FBI agent. It seems someone else has fessed up to the crime. The agent overheard an inmate in Minnesota named Lorenzo Sanchez confess to killing Crystal.
It's extremely baffling. We've got the evidence that points all fingers at Kevin Smith. And I don't know where Lorenzo Sanchez figures into the equation.
If what this former G-Man heard is true, could there have been a mistake in processing Kevin's DNA? Or maybe he didn't act alone. When police look at Sanchez's record, it's clear he's as bad as they come. Currently, and this child killer was loose on the streets back in 1996, when Crystal was killed. If he was in Texas, it's possible he may have ties to their case.
Lorenzo's confession did take quite a bit of time to digest and try to make sense of and try to put it where it could be fit, where it would fit into our investigation.
But after carefully reviewing the confession and Crystal's case, police police are convinced Lorenzo Sanchez is a fraud.
Lorenzo was not here in Texas City. I could never put him here. And again, his name never surfaced in anything.
So why would Sanchez confess to a murder he didn't commit? Since news of Crystal's killing was all over the media, Sergeant Moon can take a guess.
I think Lorenzo Sanchez tried to claim Crystal Baker's homicide as a claim to fame. There's countless possibilities. You know, these guys, they sit in a jail cell and all they think about all that stuff.
With Lorenzo Sanchez out of the picture, detectives turn their attention back to the one person they've tied to the murder, Kevin Smith. And when investigators take their case to trial, in a shocking turn of events, Kevin finally confesses to killing Crystal Baker. On April 26, 2012, he's convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. 16 years after Crystal ran out of her granny's house for the very last time.
Kevin Smith, I would say, is a monster. He truly is a real bad guy. When we went through trial, he said he did not mean for it to happen. And he's crying because he's gone. He's going to jail for life.
Given the evidence and Smith's confession, this is what police believe happened on that terrible Tuesday afternoon. After arguing with her grandmother, Crystal takes off to her friend's house, but never arrives.
I think Kevin Smith saw Crystal walking down the side of the street, and then he pulled up beside her.
Smith rolls down his window and offers Crystal a ride, but she refuses. Realizing they're alone on the road, Smith sees an opportunity to take advantage of a beautiful teenage girl.
Like her in the car abducting her, Crystal would have never gotten in the car with a stranger.
Crystal puts up a fight, but Smith is able to overpower her and sexually assault her. Then Smith grabs a welding strap out of his work bag and wraps it around Crystal's neck.
He puts the strap on her.
I didn't make you any corn dogs, Cass.
And then all of a sudden he claims that she's not responsive.
Realizing
yeah, I figured
Crystal
I'd grab a
is dead,
different brand this
Smith
time,
races away
since
with her body
Food Line
still
had a different brand.
beside him.
I don't really like the taste of the blue box ones. They taste good.
Crystal's body is left out to rot.
Yeah.
But like signing his name to the crime, Kevin Smith leaves behind the one thing that will do him in. His own DNA.
This case was gut wrenching. Crystal
he was trying to get his ball.
forcefully. She was sexually assaulted forcefully because she tried to fight against Wade.
I need to see if they already posted yesterday for tomorrow's schedule.
Even though 16 years have passed since she last laid eyes on her darling daughter, the memory of Crystal is still alive in the heart of her mother.
Actually, those were cooked 4 minutes longer than the timer said to.
Her love. She used to love to lay in my arms. She was always close to me. She would like to sit and watch TV with me in the bed and cuddle up to her mama.
Life in Texas City has almost returned to normal, but locals are still haunted by some unanswered questions. The killer of young Laura Smither has never been found, and the Killing Fields cases are still unsolved. So
Oh, holy shit.
how many more stories remain to be told?
I gotta be at work at 3:17.
Oh dear God.
Which means I'll be off at 3:50. Yeah.
It takes you 2 minutes to get there.
Oh.
Okay.
Is this motherfucker
Shut up.
gonna let me fucking stay here? Talk about the game.
I was talking to the dog.
Fuck you, dog.
It says you're here. Oh, there you
Yeah,
are.
I am now because it's just chilling.
The Jersey girl leaves the local beauty salon. No one will ever see her alive again.
It's just so real. Why you get like this?
Alright, we're starting at round 1.
Have a secret enemy.
Killer had no regard for the guy that did the place.
But everything is on mini bosses, everything.
No purpose.
Detectives.
Wait, how can music not be played while you're recording if you find it on YouTube?
Keep Sharita hanging on the line.
That can't be copyright.
What do you mean?
Told a deep, dark
If you play music off of YouTube in the background of you taking a video, you'll get a copyright for the music, but it's on fucking YouTube.
Being a murderer.
I do not know.
For police to quarter
And free videos and stuff, man. What? No. I'd fight that at the very end until if YouTube does that to me, I'm gonna fucking fight this so fucking
what
hard.
lies behind the white picket fences.
Alright, which one do I want to do? Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, they are.
I'm gonna do purple.
So what else?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your grenades or whatever your equipment is.
Oh god, you started in round 1. What did you do?
Yes, so that we could take a benefit from tigers, mini bosses, knife kills.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to finish this one for a while.
Which one is it?
I just told you, 6 equipment kills, because you keep just getting in the way and murdering every single zombie!
I gotta get knife kills.
An example of strong and soft and stock. Harry and Wilma Williams can't imagine raising their 3 kids anywhere else.
My kid was coming up with a lot of kids on his block, so they basically stayed around him.
Does a knife work? Nope, nope, does not work.
Minus.
For equipment kill.
Oh, for equipment kill, no.
There's no denying this dark hair.
Alright, let's get 6 equipment kills.
Well, I can't now, I need to wait for my fucking turret and hammer.
I don't think your hammer counts towards equipment either.
That's dumb.
And this being a loving person.
Let me get through it.
No one else could comment on how ridiculous we look. I mean, come on.
Just
Honestly, I
evaporate
feel like some
from a campus
Celtic
with
barbarian.
thousands of others around her.
Was she being held against
I could see your nipple.
being raped?
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Don't look at my nipple.
Oh, I'm looking.
To happen on our college campus.
It triggers one of the longest
That's my personal nipple.
And 6 equipment kills.
How well do you know your neighbors? What lies behind?
And slide under the blade trap. Alright, so I gotta go find a blade trap.
Located deep in the south.
Oh, and shield parts are highlighted.
Port city of Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile is a very dynamic city.
Fire.
It's full of tradition, full of history. Contrary to
I
a
need
lot of
6
beliefs,
zombies.
Mobile
Come here,
is the ruler
zombies.
of Mardi Gras.
You've got 7 notes.
Oh, sweet. Already found a part.
These gracious old homes that are antebellum.
It's a small city with a big heart. And bursting at the seams with southern hospitality.
People know each other.
Oh,
They
it's
all
not
have
charged yet?
generations.
Okay, I'll just keep dodging
Feel
the
very
zombies
strongly
and round
and
them up.
passionately about their community. This is a city
Please
with a lot
don't
of
kill my
culture, a lot of
zombies.
soul.
No, I'm not.
Nestling safely in the heart of Mobile is the University of South Alabama. South, as it's called by the student body.
It's very much kind of a bubble. You've got pathways. It's very much the kind of campus where
There
you
we
see
go.
kids walking, you see them riding bikes. It's no relax. Place where people talk, they stop, spend time together. It has that really warm feel where people know each other.
I was manager of security.
13
My
knife
2
kills.
children attended school there.
If you want to get perks,
Oh, wait, ooh,
if you,
Bowie knife there.
no.
Oh, damn, wait, I don't need the Bowie knife right now. If we have instant kill, crap.
For 18-year-old Catherine Foster. And when she enrolled in 1979, the smart young freshman shines brightly among the campus community.
I would say that Catherine certainly could be considered an
That
all-American
knife
girl.
didn't count. Will you stop it?
Alright, now I gotta get 9 kills with the shield.
That everyone absolutely loved. A very
Perks are up above you.
southern
Yeah,
girl.
that's right.
This ambitious, caring girl is also very proud of her roots. choosing South for its close proximity to family and friends.
Catherine's hometown was in Pascagoula, Mississippi, just right over the state line. It's not that far from Mobile.
She was able to travel back and forth to visit. Best of all, her high school sweetheart, Jake Donovan, is a star soccer player at the university.
He also seemed to have everything going for him. He's on a soccer scholarship.
Everybody that named Catherine and Jake understood it was a young budding love. It was the two kids that were in love that saw an entire future together.
We still have to fucking connect access to this side.
And college life keeps getting better when Catherine's best friend from home, Susie Shanahan, joins her in the freshman class.
Bowie knife.
Susie had been her friend forever and ever since elementary school. They had been tight. Just kind of made sense they'd go to college together too.
We're way down there.
On day one, Susie and Catherine meet Jamie Kellum. The three discover they have more than just the university in common.
Catherine and Susie actually met Jamie while standing in line at registration, and in that conversation learned that they were all from Pascagoula. And so naturally, they did start to hang out together.
They were going shopping. Mobile had a new mall. At that time, it was a big deal. You had Mardi Gras. I'm sure going to watch Jake. I'm sure they were at the games. The Three Musketeers did everything together.
The three girls seem to have it all, with nothing but a bright and prosperous future ahead. On Thursday afternoon, February 21st, 1980, the friends plan one of their regular outings to go shopping together in downtown Mobile.
The plan was to meet in the parking lot near Jamie's car.
And then they were going to go to the grocery store as soon as Susie got out of class.
But when Susie arrives, Jamie... The two girls decide to leave without her. After all, the two lovebirds, Catherine and Jake, are always running off together. Later that day, Catherine is a no-show for her 2 p.m. class with Susie.
What's my next one?
It's not like
Slide
her to
under
skip
the
a
lid.
class.
Easy. Where's that?
If anyone knows where she is, it's Jake.
Jake, where's Catherine?
Some of her friends found him in the library.
We have to
find her
fucking
with
turn
him.
on this power first. Additional parts.
Only to discover that he hadn't seen her and was not even aware that she was...
Yeah, I don't think there's power here.
When Jake storms off, Susie wonders if the two are still fighting.
Jake and Catherine had a disagreement over an event that had occurred in Mardi Gras.
I can't continue my next
Apparently
one
Jake
without
had been caught kissing another female, and this
something
had caused an
rotating.
argument between
You just got to go to one of the bridges that has one.
Dude, they're not working. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew.
Catherine, come on.
By 6 p.m.
Ow, I still got hit.
Catherine is still missing.
Are you serious?
The friend's concern for her is now sky high.
Jake will find her away.
And Susie feels compelled to notify Catherine's family.
Susie, being the longtime friend, picks up the phone and makes that phone call to Catherine's mother.
This was so out of character for Catherine to go missing without telling anybody where she is.
Catherine disappeared and I don't know where she's at.
It immediately
Survivor full around the temple. No. Why does it make me do that? I don't want to.
At least you don't have to find the parts for the shield to do yours.
Wait, don't kill the last zombie. Let me get down there first. At least this will be easier.
Instructed them to be on the lookout.
Once they reach Mobile, the Fosters try to file a police report. But there's a problem.
And we're good.
Catherine was 18 years old and considered an adult. They cannot report her missing for 24 hours.
There could have been some students, I imagine, that might not have been that alarming for them to kind of disappear. But not Catherine.
I met with her mother and her roommates and close friends, and I was convinced that a disappearance of that nature was out of character.
As every hour went on, especially a whole nother day, their fears had to grow worse.
Oh, here's the zombie.
By Friday,
I'm
February
upgrading
22nd, 24 hours later, the Fosters file a missing persons report.
I'm upstairs getting my perks and looking for parts.
We can't get the other ones until the other side to open up.
I already got them.
Okay. Got two zombies here, actually.
The alarming news of the co-ed's disappearance roused the university.
There's another zombie somewhere. Kill both of them.
There was a missing 18-year-old female student that doesn't run off. For her to just all of a sudden vanish without anyone seeing her, it caused alarm throughout the entire campus.
And both
Your minds really go towards just boogeyman out of the darkness. Something that unknown. But that's terror.
As Mobile police begin the search, the student body also takes action, with Catherine's closest friends leading the way.
And several other students, they've created flyers, they're putting them all over the campus. Other students are joining, they're going from building to building again, just looking for Catherine.
As they try to stay positive, her parents struggle for answers.
Why do you have a cigarette?
I would just have to go everywhere.
Tiger!
Nothing to lead you in any direction. It had to be most frightening of all, because it leaves all options.
There was an evil tiger.
They had been terrified.
I just rolled one not too long ago. That's why I set it all out so
By
it's dry.
Saturday morning, nearly 2 days since her disappearance, the student search party bands together to continue looking.
Catherine!
Catherine's friends and family won't rest until they find her. But no one's prepared for what they're about to see. In February 1980, the disappearance of popular freshman Catherine Foster has the University of South Alabama student body frantically searching. She's been missing for nearly 48 hours, when someone among the scores of students combing the campus spots something in the woods.
Surprisingly not far from where her dorm was. Students find...
God damn, that shit almost instantly reloads. I'm keeping that.
I was fairly close by. I was close enough to go on foot. When I did run, I confirmed, the worst fear. That was Catherine's body.
Alright, now to
The air of dread that has been looming overhead turns to full-on horror.
Alright, I'm gonna keep trying to find...
Oh, I got it. Yes. I didn't even know he had it.
With the discovery of
That was, I think, my third or fourth challenge now.
From the student's perspective,
Oh.
was shattered.
Did you find all the shield parts yet?
One of the first investigators to arrive on scene
no.
is a sergeant with the City of Mobile Police Department.
I was a young officer,
I
eager
can't
to
remember
do
where
my
I found the
job.
other two.
And,
There's a big
I was
gear
alone
and a
South
chain
Alabama, so,
and...
I've got the big gear.
The stunned students
I've got the
watch as that
bowl.
campus becomes a brutal
I've
place.
got 2 other parts as well.
As they begin examining the scene, a strange picture takes shape.
There was absolutely no signs of a struggle near
kill
or
5
around
zombie
Catherine's
tigers.
body.
Okay.
There was no drag
Why is it
marks to
giving that?
indicate that
Every
somebody
time.
had killed her somewhere else. There was
This is what I
absolutely
saw
no
you
sign
in the picture.
of any
Where
type
you
of
are right
sexual
now.
assault. There was no
maybe.
any altercation whatsoever.
Stranger still is the condition of Catherine's body.
Her clothes were made up. She just did not look like she had been lying out in the woods for several days.
The cause of death raises questions too. Catherine's been shot twice at close range.
The medical examiner was able to determine that Catherine had suffered a
These are
gunshot wound
tigers.
in the back of her head.
The second gunshot wound was a near-contact wound to the right temple to make sure she was dead.
You're not a tiger.
Judging
You're a
from the
tiger.
evidence, it appears Catherine went willingly.
Need 5 of these little tigers.
Her body did not exhibit any signs of constraint. She had not been handcuffed. There was no indication of ligatures. There was no indication of restrictions to her body. The commonality of thought was that she knew her assailant, or possibly she had left with some type of authority figure, someone that she trusted.
Due to the pristine condition of her body, the medical examiner sets the time of
That'd be
death
great
at
if 5
8 to
tigers
24
came out of
hours
her.
before Catherine's body
Right
is
about now.
discovered. But she's been missing nearly 48 hours.
That still left us with a 24-hour block of time that we could not explain. And that was the biggest issue. Where was Catherine kept during that period?
Did someone abduct her? take her away, kill her, and bring her back and stage her.
Overcome with sorrow, Catherine's parents return home to Pascagoula.
Alright, found the chain.
Words that can describe the kind of grief parents would feel when they think their child is off stage
I think
in college,
I've got all the
to
parts.
hear the word first that she's missing, and then to fear the worst, and then have that confirmed for you that your child is now deceased.
Nope.
Catherine's body is finally found.
What part is there to a shield for Christ's sakes?
Right now I'm hoping just 6.
Murder haunts the campus.
Most shields are one piece.
Anyone with information is urged to contact police.
The student body was in a state of panic. There was fear that spread throughout that campus, especially young women that lived on the campus. Many people left the campus because of their fear.
As students try to come to grips with the tragedy, Holly and Jamie Callum, the two friends who were supposed to meet Catherine before she disappeared.
Did you find yourself a tiger?
No, I found me a damn gladiator.
Susie was very emotional. Her best friend on this earth had been killed.
Yeah, you kind of scared the fuck out of me.
We're mowing the lawn and stuff.
Susie tells police that she was supposed to meet her friend at last, but Catherine never showed up.
Okay, I'll meet you.
Catherine went back at the last moment.
Their idea is, well, she just changed her mind to go spend time with Jake. They're very, very emotional. They're sobbing and crying.
Both girls have solid alibis for their whereabouts during the 2 days Catherine was missing. They were either together or
And to determine if there was any indication that any of them possibly be involved in it.
the girls recommend investigators check in with Jake, Catherine's sweetheart. It's a strong bet he'll know something. But before detectives can get to him, they get their first big lead. A student comes forward.
I don't know.
Tigers are gonna come out of it? Aha! Tiger!
Yeah.
Come on, give me more tigers. Come on. Come on. I need more tigers.
Oh.
Where are the tigers?
It's
Here,
been
Tiger.
24 hours since University of
Here,
South
Tigger.
Alabama freshman Catherine Foster.
I'll just go. Ow! The smoke hurts me.
As a shocked student,
I got three.
tries to come to
I got 3
terms with
tigers.
horrifying
Oh,
news,
damn it.
Mobile
I gotta wait
police are
to.
out
Okay.
desperately searching
I
for
actually have to
clues.
wait until these little
They
side
have
parts
far more
open up.
questions than they have answers.
Eventually they'll start coming out during regular rounds too.
In the investigation at this point.
I don't think they spawn. They spawn out of this the gate
Has
areas over here in
investigators
the
eager to
Coliseum.
speak with a student who believes she can help.
No, they also spawn from down here too.
Female student on the campus that
Oh, do
lived
they?
in one of the dorms
Yeah.
that suffered from a severe
Yeah, there's a gate down
Probably
here
why
as
there was
well.
one down there.
Saturday
That's probably why
morning
they were
at
down there,
approximately
wasn't it?
2:30,
The first time I seen them.
she suffered an attack.
She ran to the window to get some fresh air. She heard a couple of pops.
She hears
Stabs are
a
still
couple
one
firecrackers
Ooh,
or 2 noise.
gladiator.
She didn't think a whole lot of
Yeah.
it
I don't
like
at the
him.
time.
Oh,
She went back
But
to
he's
bed.
easy to kill.
Upon
I just
learning
shot him a few
that
times and he
Catherine had
died.
been killed on
He's just
campus,
scary.
She then came forward and provided that information.
Yeah, that's what got me is I wasn't.
Gunshots.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to be all jumping around and running and shit.
Oh, he was just walking towards me. He was right behind me.
Security guards later reported gunshots too.
Did you hear that?
At first, they thought it
Double
was
points
students
and
setting off
instant.
fireworks for Mardi Gras. Once learning of Catherine's murder, they too reconsider.
This information was important because, first of all, it established 2 sounds that corresponded to the number of gunshots
Really?
that we knew Catherine had suffered. We also knew a time fit into the timeline
okay.
that the medical
Look up.
examiner had established 8 to 24 hours.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
2:30 in the morning would mean 8 to 9 hours before Catherine's body was discovered.
It becomes very plausible that the time of death was.
You got another instant kill?
Yes.
I have literally no
Armed with
zombies
this
up here.
new information, investigators zero in on the person closest to Catherine, boyfriend Jake Donovan.
Hmm.
I'm Dave.
They want to confirm Jake's alibi for early Saturday morning,
Catherine, come on.
especially in light of the couple's recent argument.
I don't like having to find these damn parts.
And you being the boyfriend,
Challenge
the events
Cody.
that happened at Mardi Gras, yeah, that was probably leaning toward Jake.
Here, tiger,
Jake
tiger,
appears
tiger.
cooperative and willingly offers
Fuck your tigers. I need shield parts.
Thursday and Friday.
I need 2 more tigers.
Jake was able to provide us with information of
Eventually I'm
classes
going to have to get one of those
that he
shield ones. Ow, it's
people
on
that he
me.
had
Dies,
talked to, places where he was.
But when asked where he was when the alleged gunshots were heard,
Jake was unable to provide us with a rock-solid alibi for 2:30 Saturday morning, other than he was in his room asleep, getting ready to get up this morning and participate in the search party for Catherine on campus.
to prove he's telling the truth, Jake agrees to take a polygraph test.
Jake failed the polygraph test miserably.
But with nothing more concrete to go on, Jake is allowed to go free.
Found him.
And in his gut, Sergeant Williams doesn't believe he did it.
Jake was an emotional wreck.
Tigers.
I think because of his emotional attachment to Catherine, those results of the test were effective. I truly believe that he was honest, that he was in love with Catherine.
Well, crap.
We did follow up, but as everything started to unfold, the possibility of him being involved started to diminish each and every day.
Still knife kill.
Convinced that Jake, Susie, and Jamie were not involved in the murder.
So I can activate the acid trap now.
Okay. Oh,
2
there's a
days
lot of
after
screaming.
body is
I hear a
found,
lot of screaming.
The funeral mass for Catherine is held at her hometown church in Pascagoula, Mississippi.
I don't know from what.
It was a huge event because so many people knew Catherine. Her reputation in the community and her church was exceptional. It was a very emotional service.
Catherine's closest friends traveled from
blowy
Memphis to
uppy zombie.
greet their beloved friend.
Here are these 3 men sitting there. You've got Jake, Susie, and Jamie. Has been just very overwhelming, their feelings, because they were the last to see her alive.
Try as they might, no one can fathom what Catherine's parents are thinking.
The end of the world would be the death of a child. Just don't know how you would get over that.
That child will forever be 18 years old.
Come on, tigers. Damn.
Oh, and yeah, they are starting to spawn whenever, because I just killed one not but 2 minutes ago.
The frustration.
God damn it. I need those on. I need
Because
those
there was
damn
no
zombies.
arrest by the
Tigers.
police. That person, in the minds of the students there, was still walking among them at the campus.
There's a...
Even for police.
Okay, so the gear and the chain is for the acid trap.
I attended South
Oh,
Alabama.
okay. So there's
Took that as a
so
personal
many
insult.
different parts
So
around
there
here.
was a tremendous
Yeah.
pressure from every direction.
Come on out of here. Come on.
Over the next
Stupid
few
tiger.
weeks, investigators fan out, following up on every lead.
Investigators have talked to hundreds of people. They've cast a wide net.
As they begin to look into
Nope, Gladiator.
people only
Oh,
campus,
right
they
here.
begin to focus
Yeah.
on the
It's
maintenance
still not
work.
hard to kill.
That would have given him access to
Oh,
the
come
entire
on.
campus.
Really?
The maintenance
Give
worker
me
could
some
have been
tigers.
assumed as a person of authority if he had approached Catherine.
No!
It's just a break detectives have been waiting for.
We were excited because we felt after the number of weeks that we'd been working on it, he was certainly one of the brighter suspects, if you will, person of interest.
And as it turns out, the maintenance worker has a criminal record, which includes attempted assault. And there's more.
Not only was his victim a South Alabama student, but she looked strangely a lot like Catherine.
It seems the gods favor the echo. Really, who can blame them? Bruno, was that you?
After several weeks of nothing but obstacles in the search to find Catherine Foster's killer, police believe they've found their man. They've discovered that a university maintenance worker, Ronnie Willis, has a criminal past involving another female student at the University of South Alabama.
The case he was involved in was an attempted rape and assault with a deadly weapon.
Several months prior, Willis offered a ride to a South co-ed.
Did it.
The young lady that he had picked up and had given a ride did in fact resemble Catherine Foster.
I know I was
Sexual assault. That student resisted and broke away and ran.
Which one you got now?
Shot that particular student in the leg. The story seems too good to be true. Willis has the perfect profile for Catherine's killer, but as it turns out, he also has the perfect alibi.
He was able to alibi through time cards and witnesses. That is, at the different
What's your challenge now?
University at the time that Captain Foster was
Break off 9 pieces of gladiator armor.
And Ronnie is cleared of all charges.
the roller coaster. And of course, it didn't take long for it to evaporate.
With no new information coming in, the case stalls.
Did.
Years go by, but detectives refuse to slow down their efforts.
This file remained in our office, and there was very seldom a week or 3 or 4 days that went
Oh my god, I think I got it.
that we didn't discuss it.
A fucking statue was holding apart.
February 22nd, 1983, almost 3 years to the day that Catherine's body was found, investigators get a flash of hope.
I don't care.
A call of a possible suicide. When we arrived on the scene, we determined that the
Fucking got it.
suicide was in fact a former security guard.
So it's 3 parts.
He had succumbed
Oh,
to
it's only
overdose
3
sleep.
Good.
Turns out it's not just any security guard either. It's Louis Shea, one of the security guards who heard the mysterious
I'm not even
gunshots
using
the night of
it. It's just
Catherine's murder.
Hold on, I'm coming up to you. You gotta see this.
Oh, he died. Crap, I didn't get any of his parts off.
Tryin for Catherine Foster. One of the first items that caught my attention was a copy of the autopsy.
Fucking Tiger, I don't need you.
He had gone through and had made notations in the margins and marked things that were very particular. The time of death, the
Nice
2
shield.
gunshots to the head.
Use it.
He had written poems. He had written
I
several
didn't shoot him on
letters
purpose
to
just
the
to see the
editors
thing
of the
used.
campus newspaper.
Dude,
Oh, it just blocks, doesn't it? You can't ram with it.
no, look what it does.
But nothing compares to what they uncovered next.
Yeah, you can put your gun through a hole.
No, it's a whole nother gun.
Garage.
Oh.
There was a
And you have a knife you can use.
It was made to be
See?
unlocked, and it was large enough to
What
actually
the
contain
hell?
a person.
Where's the gun?
Inside that enclosure was a
It's right there, but it's currently out of bullets.
sheets. There was a pillow.
Alright, so that one's done. Max ammo. Alright, here you go, here you go. Has 180 shots.
Everyone in the room begins to wonder, could Louis Shea have killed Catherine?
Someone help, please.
Kill 5 zombie tigers.
Catherine had been abducted and then kept without pictures, which meant that she would have been kept.
Oh, go see if you can get the shield.
This really
I
fit.
need
He
all
was
the
an
parts.
authority.
I don't
Parts of.
know.
Been
You
comfortable
come down and
leading
see.
He would have been able to
I'm
walk
gonna
up to
need
Catherine
all the
and say,
parts.
"Come
Maybe not, because in other zombie games it was shared, remember?
The case, Sergeant Williams is not so quick to assume.
I did something.
When he does some more digging, he discovers a big problem with their Louis Shea places at the same time.
fellow officer at the
I think it's this way.
time that we thought the death shots were fired.
Nope,
There's also
not
a
this way.
problem with the time frame. The
Oh, wait,
medical
yep, here it is.
examiner claims Catherine may have been missing more than 24 hours
Oh, yep,
before her
it
murder.
does.
Nice.
There are other holes in the theory too.
Push L1.
Nobody had access to this young woman for 24 to 36 hours. Why would she never sexually assaulted?
Hold L2. And then push R2.
Even though I think on the surface, they made a very good one.
The one fact police can't shake from their minds is the foolish scene above the garage.
Yeah. Yeah, you just push L1 whenever.
Oh, okay.
The cage in the garage was
Oh.
constructed to restrain his grandfather, who suffered from dementia that cage to keep him from roaming the neighborhood.
Do what, baby? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
On campus,
Okay, so I found out what that thumbs up thing is.
Catherine's murder begins to fade from reality
What is it?
into urban legend.
Crowd affinity.
You had generations
that
of
makes
students
sense.
come and go. So those
Well, right now they put an item out for me I need to go grab.
sadness of her death, they were gone.
Crowd affinity item available.
The case slips into a deep freeze. Still, investigators never give up, hoping someday they'll have a follow-up
Do what?
investigation.
Oh, go for it.
Sealed this case.
Oh, okay, it's a fire sale.
Every day we expected something to happen. New investigators came in. There was
Dude, I am loving this gladiator shield shit.
something new surfaced during that period of time.
Until 22 years after Catherine's murder. Mike Morgan is the sergeant
Fucking insta-killing right now.
Department's homicide unit. Foster case became legend before he ever joined the force.
I first heard about Hateful case while I was a student at the University of South Alabama. It was a huge case file for an unsolved case.
On the morning of December 4th, 2002, Morgan receives a phone call that revives the case.
No, that's my special weapon. I decided to try this one out this time. It's a throwable and a punchable at the same time.
The man on the phone could hold the key to the crime.
And we're going to be able to solve a very old murder case.
It's December 4th, 2002, and Mobile PD Sergeant Mike Morgan has...
Okay, I think it's zombie tigers, so let me kill... Okay, no it's not.
...murder investigation of
Gladiator, I need it.
He's on his way to Pascagoula, Mississippi.
No parts came off of him.
To meet with a mysterious informant named Bobby.
Was in a local AA group there in Pascagoula, and he had information about an unsolved murder in Mobile that occurred on the campus of South Alabama in 1980.
Come on.
Are you sure you gotta shoot parts off of him?
Deep secret.
It just says break
One
off
night during one of their meetings, she then confided in him.
I wonder if there's gladiator armor around the level you need to go find.
Years earlier.
To help ease her conscience, Bobby suggested she follow one of the key...
I'll protect you. Look it up real quick.
Part of the 12-step process is to right or wrong.
Looking at music.
This idea of writing down the apology and reading it at the cemetery over the grave of Catherine Foster.
Bobby tells Morgan how the girl lured Catherine into the woods, asking for help to find plants for a botany class. She made sure Catherine led the way, while plotting her next move.
She removed a .22 caliber handgun that she had stolen from her grandmother, and she shot Catherine right in the back of the head.
Bobby divulges the girl's name, Jamie Letson.
Dude, this fucking gun I got almost instantly reloads.
Jamie Letson beat Jamie Kelly.
No, come on.
Catherine's good friend.
Fucking Jesus. I fucking stabbed him and just died.
Telling Morgan that Jamie killed Catherine the day she went missing. And after making sure she was dead, Jamie disposed of the gun in a dumpster before rushing to the parking lot to meet Susie Shanahan.
Jamie gets in the car and meets Susie. It says Asian plans. Catherine just wanted to go hang out with him.
Okay, so apparently you can only gain affinity by using the gladiator shield.
Reluctant to buy Bobby's story, he reviews the case files and runs a background check on Jamie.
I need zombies. Or tigers. I need tigers.
Married and divorced, and her husband's last name was Letson. We discovered that she had been arrested multiple times years earlier, mainly for theft.
Oh, I hear your music. Okay.
Shakes up the original timeline.
Yeah, it's a little Vicky.
Records show that Jamie
Nice.
had a alibi for the
I
estimated
love that
time of
guy.
murder.
Yeah, I do too.
Gunshots were heard. On early
My favorite song, I know it's fucked up, but my favorite song is It's Good to Be a White Guy.
even though you have the confession,
Just because it's so damn funny.
Well, there's a lot of meanings you have to look through.
Became an issue.
I don't want to do that. I just want to listen. I know that. Shut up.
in order to make the rest of the puzzle fit together. To verify the confession, Jamie
Music.
Morgan called the original medical examiner.
He's talking about finding the meanings in words. I was like, no, I just want to listen to the music.
The medical examiner explained
did
that
you
the
watch
February
the
temperatures
series?
and the shaded area
No.
where Catherine was found helped preserve her body, which would explain the lack of decomposition. That opens the
Okay, so yeah, earning the crowd affinity will get you a random item drop. Power up.
which lines up with Bob's story.
I don't need that shit.
Not right now, you don't.
Determined that the time of death now could be up to 48 hours. Jamie's alibi was completely gone.
But what about the gunshots heard early Saturday morning? If Catherine was killed the day before, what accounts for them?
The security guard and a student both reported fireworks or firecrackers. After her body was discovered, all of a sudden it became what they were calling gunshots. And so when you fireworks into gunshots. That got, of course, an investigation on the wrong path right off the bat.
The only way to confirm if Bobby is telling them the truth
Brother probably
is
says
to get their hands on Jamie's confession letter. And when Sergeant Morgan starts asking around,
Oh, I think this might be the one you need.
they have a copy.
When I first learned that
Yeah.
Jamie's stepfather had actually seen a
Come on,
letter
Parks, no, he dies too
Jamie
fast.
had written, I immediately wanted to go speak to him. His response was, you mean
Jesus.
the letter?
Hey, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Come here.
So I was very intrigued, and I'm like, yes,
All right.
the letter.
I'm gonna reload right now.
Tell you what, I'll let
And
you
done.
read it. He said, come with me.
That's what happens when I reload.
And he
That
did.
reload is fast as fuck.
He unlocked it. And sure enough, in there
God, it's
is this letter
Stay near me.
written to Catherine.
Stay near me. I need to kill all these tigers.
We need to name these monsters just to, keep
The
them
motive in this case was pure jealousy.
Gladiator.
Jamie Killen Wilson had been in love with Jake, the boyfriend of Catherine Foster. She felt like Catherine wasn't the way. She may have a chance with Jake.
Nope, nope. Yes.
Your neck, the tingling sensation.
1 out of 5.
After all of those years, and it came down to that first sentence in that letter.
You know, I think I probably see the world more clearly than you do, Diego. Especially this.
Nearly 30 years have passed when on November 21st, 2008, Jamie Lanson is finally arrested for Catherine's murder.
Why isn't it
It was a
looking
great
that
day. It was very, very satisfying. We actually got to her and put handcuffs on her.
I was present when Jamie gave her confession. It seemed to be something that she wanted to get off her chest, probably had for a long time.
Gladiator.
From her best friend. Somehow, Catherine was able to turn and look at Jamie, staring into her friend's eyes as her life was
He
ending.
needs to be fully armored. I think
In
that's the
Jamie's
plan.
own words, Jamie described that Catherine had this shocked look on her face.
Sweet. 3 out of 5 tigers.
Jamie described all she heard was this loud roar in her own head.
Dude, I'm actually really loving this thing.
And that's when she shot her the second time and then fled.
Fucking throw it and it just decimates a whole fucking crowd of enemies.
She does admit that the second shot was the killer, that she didn't die.
I think it might be time to pack a punch.
When news gets out, no one can believe the shocking truth, especially Catherine Foster's parents.
Jamie was there at the funeral.
Hey, behind you, behind you.
Very, very difficult time believing
Behind you.
they came over and grieved with them to actually be responsible for Catherine's murder.
Come on, get back here. Need 3 more parts.
Jamie is simply a cold, calculating killer.
The reality is, there was just this girl
How many you got left?
staying in the dorm right next door.
I need 3 more.
She just wanted her boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, it's time to go pack a punch.
I want something that you have, and I'm going to kill you to get it.
At trial, in one final twist, Jamie pleads not guilty, even though she's already...
Ew, I wonder if I can pack a punch the shield.
The defense's main theory was
No,
that
no, you cannot.
Louis Shea, the security guard, was the one that had actually killed Catherine.
The jury isn't buying it. Louis Shea is completely cleared of any involvement. On May 27, 2010, Jamie Kellen Lansing is found guilty of murder in the first degree. She is sentenced to life in prison.
The bottom line is that justice was finally served. It took 30 years. I wish it hadn't, but it did. In my career, in my life, this was a significant event. Probably the most serious crime I've ever been involved in. I was responsible for the safety of that campus and those students.
Because it was such an old case, when we finally reopened this investigation and it's on an arrest warrant, it was a bit of shock. The university campus can be a place that is certainly safe, but it was destroyed by this one act of violence.
Like South Alabama to a lovely young girl.
Get rid of this part. Wow. No, I need 1 more part.
I hope the Foster family has closure.
Ooh, let me kill it. Got it. One more tiger.
The reality is,
I need one more
their daughter was
part.
still murdered.
I can't seem to
But
get his
I hope
helmet
that they at
off.
least have peace that there was finally an answer that they did not have for so many years.
At the end of a sunny summer day in Stockton, California, 18-year-old Jessica Arrow meets a dark fate.
She was sexually assaulted, severely beaten, and left to drown. You couldn't have scripted it any better if you had been filming a horror movie.
For Jessica's
Sweet, got my last tiger.
is only beginning.
There's really no way you can describe how devastating it is. And it was just very important for us to find out who did it and for them to be punished for it.
Dude,
It's daunting
look.
to search for a suspect. And it will take all the tools in their arsenal to find this case.
They can't even get near me.
Is this a serial killer, working in the neighborhood?
That is awesome.
Crime of opportunity.
And now I've got the gladiator's armor.
At night. Could it be somebody she knew who took advantage of her? How well do you know your neighbors? What lies behind those picket fences?
I don't doubt that. Hey. Fire sale.
Smack dab in California's Central Valley, the gold rush town of Stockton is steeped in 14-karat dreams. An 18-year-old single mom, Jessica Arrow, is convinced her 2-year-old son is worth his weight in gold.
Jessica was that great mom. She made sure Chris read everything he needs. Not just feeding and clean diapers, but she made sure he had a lot of fun.
And as Jessica's best friend, Crystal Arnold, knows, Jessie has found a way to keep him close, even when she's not with him.
Jessica had Christopher on her back because Christopher was the most important thing to her, and she wanted to have him on her.
Jessica is such a devoted mom that even though her own puppy love with Chris's dad, Travis Carey, didn't last, she shares custody with him, so Chris has a father figure.
Why do we keep getting double points with insta-kill?
Travis thinks she was in school, and they broke up soon after Christopher was born. It was a hard time for Jessica, but she got through it.
Is that you?
Jessica and Chris live at the Arrow home with her 2 brothers, and Mom, Dawn, loves having the whole clan under her roof.
I taught my kids the most important thing in life is family. The main thing was for us to be together.
Oh, shit.
As Jessie and her mom manage the family of 5, they're as close as 2 peas in a pod.
I enjoyed my
That's not gladiator.
I think our closest.
That's something else entirely.
In the summer of 2006, Jessica got her life on track, finishing high school and training to be a medical technician.
She was trying to make a better life for her and Christopher, to become self-supporting, give him what she didn't have.
Unfortunately, this resourceful young lady's best
I need gladiator.
about to go astray.
Because now I've got to knock the 9 pieces off.
On Friday, June 16th, Jessica kisses
How many you got left? 1?
as Travis picks up his son
Nice.
for a weekend visit. Jessie miss her baby, but the busy
Come on,
mom looks
Gladiator,
forward
come
to
out
a
of
little
there.
downtime, including a backyard barbecue to celebrate her 18th birthday.
Jessica and a couple of her girlfriends and the boys and some of their friends were just out in the field listening to music.
Not a gladiator.
But at midnight, Jessica's mom pulls the plug.
It was getting kind of loud and late, and I was
I got 1 piece.
so I was out there yelling at me to need to move on.
Alright, leave this one for me.
And clear out, I was ready for bed.
Oh, I just traded my...
Jessica
oh,
tells her
no, why
mom
did I
the
do that?
party's moving to her
There you go.
girlfriend Baked Green's house, and not to worry.
And I love you, Mom, and I'll see you in the
I blew his arms off and he kept trying to come after me.
I would not be able to do that because I don't have it.
What?
But at
You
10
have it.
o'clock
Oh,
on that
no,
peaceful
that's me.
Saturday morning,
What?
Who has
Dawn
that?
gets a
I
call
have the
that
thumbs up,
shatters the
okay.
calm.
I gotta maintain it for 2 minutes.
To Faith calling, saying she wasn't sure where
The thumbs up,
Jessica would have been asking if she was there, if she was home.
Switch to your gladiator shield.
Nothing if not reliable.
I already have it. I already have
Switch
it.
to it.
Jessica wanted
I already have it going. I don't care.
Well, they really like the gladiator shield for some reason.
Faith goes on to say that the last time she saw Jessica was around 2:30 that morning. Jesse was trying to call on-again, off-again boyfriend.
Alright, so I need 6 more pieces of gladiator armor.
Faith had mentioned that she thought Jessica might have given Nathan's help. I was worried for her to be walking that far so late at night. It scared me.
Faith doesn't know for sure where Jessica went, so Dawn can only wonder if her determined daughter did make the 5-mile walk in the dark. Dawn's about to call Nathan to check when the phone rings. Seems Nathan's beaten her to the punch.
He started asking where she was. And then I started no longer.
Oh no, my shield broke.
Nathan tells Dawn he never saw Jessie last night. Her worry quickly
I need to go get another one.
Nathan says he fell asleep around 1, and when he woke up the next morning, he saw a missed call from Jessie at 2:30, but she didn't leave a message.
But that's about the time that I started getting really scared. Where did she end up at 2:30 in the morning? So that's when I started figuring something was wrong.
While Jessie would usually call to check in, not having her own phone could explain why she hasn't. But by noon that same day, Dawn can't help but worry.
I just sat on the couch and watched the door. I knew she was gonna breathe.
You know, I still haven't gotten the Survive in the Temple one yet.
So distraught Dawn and her family start dialing a long list of Jessie's friends, hoping she's with one of them. And they start with her best friend, Crystal.
She was obviously Jessica.
What?
She knew that we were supposed to hang out that night.
Was it an armored one?
Crystal knows her friend isn't one to let any obstacles stand in her way.
When I found out that Jessica left walking at 2 a.m., I wasn't really surprised because she was a little fearless. But being on the other side of town, not knowing the neighborhood, I would think that she would be more afraid to start walking over there.
Still, Crystal's concerned about her missing friend.
There was really no one else that I could think that Jessica would be with enough that she would leave with my stuff in the middle of the night.
Late that afternoon, as Dawn is worriedly waiting for Jessie to come home, most locals are beating the summer heat in the cool waters of the San Joaquin Delta, just 10 miles away.
In Stockton, a lot of people naturally gravitate to the Delta waterways. There's a lot of boating. There are thousands of miles of waterways where people can go out on a sunny California day and sunbathe, they fish, water ski, you name it.
Little do they know what's about to turn up on the shoreline of Windmill Cove.
Some jet skiers had come across a body on the banks of the San Joaquin Delta.
It doesn't take long for word to crackle across the police radio. And when it does, the Record's crime beat reporter, Scott Smith, heads for the Delta.
This victim was found on the bank, sort of partially submerged. Based on the condition of the body, it's starting to look, much worse than, sort of a typical drowning. This looks like the beginning of a much bigger story.
Ooh, I got Gladiator here.
Still hoping Jessica will come home, Dawn Arrow is about to receive the news that every mother's nightmare. But is the killer already on the hunt for another victim?
Alright. Need 4 more pieces.
Nearly 14 hours after Jessica Arrow was last seen leaving a friend's house, her mother, Dawn, is spending the warm summer day of Saturday.
I'm scared. I was just pacing. I was afraid to put anything.
Oh, I'm the one you can pause it now. That's right.
In case something had happened, I didn't want to see it.
I forgot about that.
Dawn has no idea something bad is already playing out on the banks of the Deepwater Channel, just 10 miles away. And 19-year veteran of the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office, Sergeant Dave Oliver, is just getting
I'm
up to
done
speed
pack-a-punching for now.
On June 17th, I got called at home by our sheriff's dispatch and said that there was a possible homicide off of Windmill Cove.
Going
I didn't have a lot of information
back up top.
other than they found a body on the rocks.
Arriving at the scene, Sergeant Oliver quickly
Did you just say kill 9 gladiators? Oh, that
Short
sucks.
miniskirt, a mismatched large.
Well, maybe it's any of the gladiators this time, though.
She did not have on any shoes, underwear, or a bra, which makes the detective wonder what else the young woman endured. Because the victim wasn't wearing appropriate clothing and the severity of the beating, it was quite possible she might have been sexually assaulted. Whenever she braved the last moments, Oliver can tell she put up a fight. When I rolled her over, I noted that she was extremely...
Hey, buddy.
She had suffered a number of blows to the face and to the head. You could clearly see skinned knees and skinned elbows. She was obviously...
I need one more gladiator part.
This resonated as being especially horrible. You don't even want to think about what she went through in the last moments of her life.
It's also clear the killer went to some lengths to hide this horrendous crime by weighing down the body with rocks from the delta. We found that there was a large rock located
Behind you.
that had weighted her down.
Or, well, in front of you now.
A shoestring tied around her left wrist, which was attached to a large rock.
Jessica may have remained hidden under
Alright, I only need one more piece of gladiator armor.
that there was tidal changes on the delta, and his attempts to conceal the body by weighting it down only concealed the body until the tide lowered. Now that Oliver has a handle on the crime scene, he's determined to find out who this young lady is. There was no purse, ID, personal item that might have led us to this person's identity whatsoever, except for a very distinctive tattoo. The only identifying piece of information I had was a tattoo of the name Christopher with a K, a kind of unique spelling. Detectives hope the clue will help give this Jane Doe a name. They have no idea the answer lies just 20 minutes away, with a mom whose daughter went missing early that morning.
Friday and Saturday, I was holding out for Sunday.
Hanging on to the hope that Jesse will return in time for her son to come home from his dad's, Dawn still spends a restless night. But by 5 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, reality sinks in.
How's that gun pack a punched?
For Jessica not to be there
Okay.
knowing that Christopher was coming home.
I mean, I know it's an LMG.
Something wasn't right because she always made sure that she was the first person that he saw. When Jessica didn't show up, I knew it was time to call the police.
While Jessica's brother brings home Christopher from his dad's house, Dawn calls in a missing persons report to the San Joaquin Sheriff's Office.
And they asked me, all the usual questions, hair color, eye color, what she looked like, and I remembered the Christopher tattoos.
The officer who takes the report quickly puts 2 and 2 together, which sends Detective Oliver heading for the Arrow home, bracing himself for the one part of his job that never gets any easier. It was approximately 11 o'clock at night or later when I had to go out and talk to her. One of the worst jobs is having to tell the family that the loved one is not going to come home, and that they died at the hands of another.
The officer came in the house and I'm sorry, but your daughter's not home. There's really no way that you can describe how devastating it is. The worst part of it is she's just not there anymore.
As Dawn answers the detective's questions about the night Jessica went missing, little Christopher wakes up.
That's when the detective realized that Jessica had left a son behind. And so the detective...
Alright, got my last part.
No one could be more grateful than
Fuck!
desperate to have this monster pay for the pain he's
It's a gun again. It's the gun you've got. And it's not even upgraded.
To take something so important.
The only thing Dawn can do is help investigators find the killer. And when she tells Sergeant Oliver about Jesse's late night with friend Faith, he has a hunch Faith can shed more light on this.
Damn thing packs a punch, though.
The next step I took was to get a hold of Faith, as she was the last person that we know of who saw Jessica alive. When Sergeant Oliver arrives at Faith's, she's still awake, having already heard the
Two sides of this damn thing, get over there.
She was distraught.
You don't need no points or nothing.
She she didn't know where to start.
Did you get your last gladiator yet?
By then, most friends headed home, leaving only
Damn.
Jessica.
Alright, I have to kill 9.
With Jesse feeling awkward as the third wheel. Faye told me that Jessica became uncomfortable when she and her boyfriend were cozying up to each other, and she just wanted to go and let them have their privacy. So she asked for a ride over to her friend Nathan's house. And Faith said that boyfriend told her that he didn't feel like driving and said he would give her a ride in the morning. But Jessica's adamant about leaving.
Jessica wouldn't stay anywhere that she didn't want to be, and not having the ride wouldn't stop her from leaving.
Jessica decides that, you know, despite it being 2 o'clock in the morning, she's gonna make it over there and she heads out on foot for a week. Get from that part of town, you know, all the way out to...
Hey, don't be trying to steal mine. I need them too.
To get her in a car, somebody snatch her up off the street.
We just don't know. It's still early in the investigation.
Yeah, I've only got 1 gladiator.
No one knows who wanted
I still need 8 more.
dead.
There's bodies falling out of the sky.
Yeah, so
Enjoys the hunt as much
they're
as
up
the
there.
kill.
Look straight up. You can see.
I see them.
What the fuck?
It's from making them fly.
2 days after Jessica Arrow met a tragic end on the banks of California's San Joaquin Delta. Even the bright sunshine of June 18, 2006 doesn't cheer her grieving loved ones.
I couldn't believe it. It was thrilled, and I kept telling myself, this is not happening. That means you're 18, you're not thinking you're gonna die. You got your whole life ahead of you.
Mom, Dawn, also struggles with the awful reality of Jessica's death.
During all of it, I absolutely felt like I was just watching a movie of somebody else's life. It seemed very unreal to me. I just kind of felt beside myself, like watching it all happen. Someone else.
San Joaquin County detective and scoured the area looking for any other type of clue that we might have missed when we were out there initially. Oliver's instincts pay off. Just yards away from the levee, muddy footprints, a terrifying tale, directly adjacent to where she was discovered on the rocks of the channel. It appeared that she had run down the embankment, through shrubbery, into a large irrigation ditch. You could clearly see her fingers as she slid down the very steep embankment as if she was trying to slow her fall. With footprints heading in every direction, Oliver can tell this was a life and death scramble. She was running for her life the next, and then ran right out of her chute. And that may not be the only clue that will help investigators find her killer. Stuck in the mud out of this very deep canal, I found a wadded up shoelace, and immediately I knew
Something's happening. What's happening? Oh.
Was her own
This guy's not dying.
a callous act by a vicious killer.
She could have, you know, screamed at the top of her lungs, and chances are that there was
What, the big one?
earshot who would have heard her cries.
It's a mini boss.
But when Jessica tried to fend off her attacker, chances are she left some scratches or bruises on him too. You try to imagine what your victim had gone through. You couldn't have scripted it any better if you had been filming a horror movie. And Sergeant Oliver is about to learn just how horrifying Jessica's last moments were. Dr. Bob Lawrence has seen a lot of death during his 40 years as county coroner, but Jessica's case is one he won't soon forget.
Yes.
I've done 900 homicide cases. This case was significantly brutal in terms of what happened to her. She must have just had a horrifying experience being...
Alright, you get your last gladiator yet?
Sure did. No one around to help.
Good.
And no hope, no prayer of being saved for rescue.
Let's see.
As
Strike
investigators
blow
feared,
on
Jessica was sexually assaulted and
a blight father.
she'd been
That
severely over a period
probably that big thing.
of blunt force trauma about the face and forehead especially.
I got smoked a cigarette,
showed
man.
that she suffered a physical blow.
Is it paused for you?
One of which was devastating.
Okay.
The evidence isn't sure what Jessica was doing, but chances are the killer grabbed a rock from the bank of the Delta. However, the coroner is certain the blows aren't what killed Jessica. Water in her lungs proves she was alive when placed face down in the water. She was probably unconscious at the time she drowned, so she had to have been incapacitated at the time she was submerged, or she would not have drowned. Vaccination. That foreign DNA that was extracted And now I have a DNA profile, or a fingerprint, so to speak, of my killer.
Now investigators just have to match a person to that DNA. But who in Jessica's life could be a killer? Perhaps detectives need to have a chat with the young man Jessica planned to see after she left her friend Faith's house late that night.
Faith had mentioned that she thought Jessica might have walked to Nathan's house.
And Witt is a young man Jessica's family and friends know little about.
I believe he was about 19. He was someone that she clicked with. They were just talking and getting to know each other.
So almost 6 hours after Jessica's body is ID'd, Sergeant Oliver tracks down Nathan.
When my partner and I arrived at Nathan Witt's house, he had just received the news that Jessica was deceased. So we explained to him the importance of coming with us to the sheriff's office for an interview.
At first glance, Nathan doesn't look like he'd hurt a fly, but detectives still take him downtown, where he tells them the same thing he told Jessica's mom, that he didn't see Jessie Friday night at the party.
When Nathan learned that Jessica was supposed to come see him from Faith, he was somewhat confused, and Faith was adamant Jessica was going over to Nathan's that night.
Nathan says he fell asleep around midnight Friday, and on Saturday morning he noticed a missed call from Jessie. Tearfully, Nathan says if only he'd been awake to take that call, things may have been different.
He was extremely upset and distraught. It didn't appear to me or my partner that his emotions were phony.
Nathan also denies having anything to do with Jessica's murder.
I asked him point blank, did you have anything to do with Jessica's death? And he told me adamantly, I loved her, I could not hurt her.
The baby-faced young man even tears up at the thought, and detectives by his story.
He didn't strike me as an aggressive person. He was a good, well-meaning person. He wanted to help in any way he could. Anything we wanted from him, he was willing to do for us right there.
Indeed, Nathan's never been in trouble with the law before, and detectives wonder if the slight fellow would even be capable of such a violent crime.
He was short in stature, not really muscular. Comparing him to Jessica, if two of them were to get in any kind of a tussle, Jessica could come out on top.
It's clear no one's done any harm to Nathan.
Nathan completely cooperated. We looked for injuries on him consistent with being involved in any kind of physical altercation, and there was nothing.
So Nathan tumbles to the bottom of the suspect list, but investigators still ask Nathan for his DNA, which he readily contributes.
Based on the lack of injuries, he was fast becoming not a person of interest, and more of a material witness.
Before leaving the station, Nathan again assures detectives he's not the bad guy, but they know who is. The father of Jessica's son, Christopher, ex-boyfriend,
Because I'm one of your favorite person for right now because I brought you ice
Travis
cream.
Carey and Jessica had a very rocky relationship.
It's a thin line between love and hate. Now detectives just have to figure out who crossed it.
I'm always Kaz's favorite person.
One day after Dawn Arrow learns of her daughter Jessica's brutal murder, she faces a terrible task, breaking the news to Jesse's 2-year-old son.
Telling Christopher that his mother was gone wasn't easy at all. My first thought was the person that killed his mom won't just take one life, he took 2, and his mother's still pinning her.
Worse still, the man investigators want to speak with next is Christopher's own father, Travis Carey.
I think it was important for the detectives to talk to Travis because of the problems that him and Jessica had while she was pregnant and after Christopher was born. They bickered more than they did anything else. They were constantly arguing on the phone, in person.
Still, Jessica's mother thinks it's typical of the ups and downs most young parents have, and working out a childcare schedule has been rough.
They were fighting over Christopher,
I don't
but
agree with
I
this.
never thought he would take it that far. I never believed for a second he would do that.
Best friend Crystal Arnold agrees.
He never crossed my mind as a suspect. I never thought that he could do this to his kid.
But detectives wouldn't be doing their job if they didn't investigate further.
On Friday the 16th, Travis had come over to pick up his young son and have his visitation for the weekend.
Now, detectives want to know if the two crossed paths later on that night.
He was cooperative, and anything I needed, he was willing to do.
Travis doesn't deny what investigators already know.
I asked him to give me some background in regards to the relationship that he had had with Jessica, and he told me they had a couple-of-year relationship.
But that's all he'll admit to.
When I asked Travis, point blank, did he kill Jessica, he was adamant that he had nothing to do with Jessica's death.
Travis also has a solid alibi for the night in question.
I can't find the original series
Picked
Digimon
up
on
his
any
son
fucking website.
from Jessica's house, and then he went back to his house, and he spent the evening with his current girlfriend and his young son. And they didn't go anywhere.
Travis's story seems legit, but investigators want to be certain they can mark him off their list. And Travis does his best to comply.
Travis willingly
he's trying to find Digimon.
And allowed us to photograph his body for injuries. We wanted to compare if there were any marks consistent with the struggle.
And there weren't suspicions. He can't help feeling frustrated.
At this point in the investigation, I have nothing concrete, and it's not going anywhere. Without a break in this case, it's fast going to become a cold case, and I don't want this to happen.
3 days into the investigation, Caller has no idea a new lead's going to walk through the door. Jessica's friend, Faith Green, shows
No, I was posting my stream on the gaming channel.
Eric Durham.
I always thought he was kind of cute.
I was posting my stream on the gaming channel.
Faith neglected to mention Eric was at the late-night party when investigators first spoke to her.
Jessica's death,
Let me know when you're ready.
and they felt that it was only right that Eric come in and tell his side of the story.
That's just me and him talking, that's it. I don't talk to other people.
Jessica and Eric had an attraction for each other, and the two of them wound up having sex together that evening.
Seems Eric has a longtime girlfriend, so he and Jessica felt badly about their indiscretion.
This part of the story that Eric was
Alright, ending the stream.